780-828 and after 0322091874. Yes, sorry, so na a group amaso for no aba okenkani atemenka eyemi emoso hene asonaba kofi tiase afi mamemfa birthday we nto aso 10 na sports for no mfo makunya kese no entena so Aristotle Asari or a branch manager ewa wutu a massive rural bank. Now we say happy birthday, bro. I'm so proud of the person you are becoming. You are my favorite person in the world. Hard working manager. God bless you. Happy birthday to you, Aristotle. Sanso ana mamemfa we entwa so 10 na birthdays no edoso. Happy birthday to you, Destiny. Na na aka no wasakrupo na wo Nyakopo nsira bebre na onto onkwandem Nyakopo nsira bebre na onto onkwandem fa no from mami. Happy birthday to you na na aka Destiny Nyakopo nsira no onto onkwandem oma onyini che wadwuma sem enkosoro na afi apomodempa enye oche fada ne dan nyina de oye nyina Nyankopon enka wo na oma wanim enguaseda eda fofri emfa nkunimdie emfa mre wabrabo. Happy birthday to you Nana Aka. Yes, sorry, so na sports for no afọ makonya na aboagimani agiagi nyina na anopai oma ba adwuma oma sese nyina sky musu sky face musu na aboagimo sere na mozu bu ni se ne mo ne Borussia Dortmund Bayern Munich ene Real Madrid de babebono eno amoma tai obi achi ema baso na afrim ya basa de dia ne so mudi so mu frim ya ka bibia monti sisa atiko yi o mafrim amene afi o mo de de copa de re o mo yi o mafrim ema so be yi o mafrim Champions League intine sa na tie o mo fa ne sa anwumre ya we say Real Madrid for so be ka mo na emu adwo form yempa kasa bia quality atrase yeko
Angel.
No, Edia Twitter, and not a Barcelona team they try. Nemum Anfa, Emma Atletico Madrid, Ayoma Frimo, Sanso and a PH is out to us. So, Echo say Liverpool team no, and a PH in so I qualify Muko Manima, and the 2 matches are I know Ebekosun 2 teams are also must qualifying Nano. Yet the one Samba Twitter, Emma Mosumati Ebekofie, near the Fisam no, Edia Twitter, and some band of free chess Brekum Chelsea, or more Aquada. a ne ti ane Dominic Frimpong atese Akwamuka foko boni tuo ema achese wowu no ehwo asem ebeba emebia so atimi akoso a enya asem kitoko George Afriye akasa de fa sansem no ho sansem ni nya no ye de betuta ansane ya sorry enso atimi akọ ema angel in the morning abebeto so emebia so atimi akoso kama yemfa seda enfama eyade se president omu ane Angel FM akaboma ene omde free dental screening ane ebaso ewo Angel FM asia ya ena say dwumade no ebetimi atoja aye Saturday 18th of this month ya ena say dwumade no abeba sunti sa wutie me na so pese obaye dental screening na we aye free obeba Angel FM ya na so wetimi ababa 18th no emebia so atimi akoso kama Inti Kao, as 18th of this month, into Saturday, and as I dread no, ebetimi akoso. Mamemfa asida, and for my tessa, ahuto kenke, and no aye kenka, FDA adjatum, anopeya, no pebianum, and a biasu etimi akoso kama. Sawut yeme, nesope, ye vanilla kenke. Wheat kenke and a choco peanut kenka a huto kenke and a make come for Ediamount. Mamma fun to and Mr. Milk no a fattening enti a mantasa ya cholesterol free antasa anya ketwa etimibwa a matasa constipation and no to a year free sugar level no form enti say oh ya diabetic patient crana obetimi anom a huto kenke I'm a biasu estimate costinja utie nasa upe kenke and some natimi eye ahuto kenke anopeya no pebianom emebia so etimi akoso marenfon to just leading source bia wokumase ya urowa ubenya biato emebia so etimi akoso kama atese enye kitwa kra je number na freye na oni enkasa 0549 010000 0504 13 2727 now ne ahoto kenke akasame bia so etime akoso Roman father draw ewe jaso Father Martins about Misha ewe jaso in a stroke and a hour Father Martins about Misha and I make come for and my sounds in a pressure diabetes how and they obody no I am mre artist no I Father Martins heba Misha and I make come for the amount ye wo abrofo abibi draw and ye good life about Misha for me no and a suppressor it was here burning sensation anti-aging and what severe body pains liver problem and a kidney problem ninya beto was here and sounds to boost libido no emanoma ekosu kama edemawa enya sam keto akwanti Roman for draw and I may come for Eddie amount and I no pay emebia so etimi akoso baby aton e draw biano urawa ubenya sen no webi and so etimi aton Emebia so etimi akoso your number is 0242 655 444 0243 115 948 and the Roman father akasa emebia so etimi akoso kama enye asem kitwa kra mamina eye Kenny Rose internet solution ase Kenny Rose internet solution anything dia internet in Kenny Rose and they do juma and dedicated internet home unlimited internet business unlimited internet and watching live video streaming Facebook no eternal for YouTube ninya no ye do juma internet video surveillance internet radio ninya no oko Kenny Rose ebetu juma ediamount web storage no and watching emails any document any calendar nyano okase yam prepare emawa ye be ni nyina no enso etimi jamao network management administration network security Kenny Rose internet solution and 2% ye be install internet ewo fie ho emawa ofra Kenny Rose yebedi sa adwuma no enso etimi jamao obetimi afre number no 0208 282810 yewo Ashtown ekobangene ntenwa ena benya na fe oni akasa emebia so etimi akoso mamemfa sida ema time eba mesha omudinromie no ena diabetwa so bako aye time eba mesha we aye time eba mesha menstrual pains etuni nyina se malaria fever ena no achiwa ebetuasie ede flo sanso no wanumato ontumi ne dia aye time eba mesha ena make come for ade amount general body pains was sorry no pay o body no tutua onum say drona and so betu us here your time misa and in the capsules so just so immune system as support no oba anabema ahimfiano kasa bibia gugu basa onum say drona ebetu us here general pain oba watenkam our form and a bema wayamre e won pem no aye time Misa and in the capsules and I may come for at the amount your number no I 0244 417669 now the time akasa and the diaso etime akoso kama bus digital seller to say brother beji the coda on CSC amount obey install at the account hotels akasia mo kroma and afa game centers restaurant akasia afa guest houses atasa mutieme mo bese be install decoder and mamo and what tesa madwumani mu a ofra bus digital selector obedini nyina no enso etimi at the amount and bia so etimi akoso yewo abrepo junction ship mu kotoko junction no obetimi afre number no 0200 050848 0546 0556 287757 bash digital seller now fay o may install decoder and some recharge and some fanka ho emebia enkoso a enye asem keto kwaye kwano no near the amononin sam no and ya tuta ema maso matimi ate ewe tumeden so na enra aye Champions League night and no etime course abwaje bomamie na yemfa ensam no emra because Champions League there eduruwa aye champions atese onya dia unsia kan ho anya sem keto kwenti Champions League enra and a quarter final games no enso etime ekoso Barca team now qualify. You starting game no and Atletico Madrid quite mistake. Lamine Yamal and some team at what in the kind and the team and the team and the FC Barcelona and no air Cosino or run the team at the Ferran Torres and both second goal and no air 20 minutes later and a second goal on. Ebaye entina Barca for fuso dia no join the cano and some liberty aterie entometi masa to so I win this game no and some let me across a ho and account be paya owura na the day and it test Ademola Lookman one akwate kanim bako and the team no take na me ka tira musa anasem I me ka wo mu esa way and a very game no and some let me dem Atletico Madrid say game na na koso e wom say na Barca at the pressure and you see Atletico Madrid so never na me who say go and some na beti me babima and no any just a koso and you can talk and run Eric Garcia esa kodi red card inte say Barcelona team no omo Champions League ma say ombe firima oba se Barca at the red card and omo and so etim je firimo first leg across no aye Pau Kubasi e kodi red card na oye last person wono ko PLB and the two Emma Bono and so let me aye Faura or this red card and so no Eric Garcia so and some last person or no so e kodi red card and no etim into Barca elusu game no amatese oman lusu de omu wini namum aggregator score no and a Barca elusu ya omu and some let me free ma ya this story no and some let me to just game no aye Dani Olmo and then your man of the match ɛno ɛnso ɛkɔ so a yɛde wasɛm na atwitwa ɛnora korona no ɛnam ɛyɛ PSG ɛnso ɛtumi travel yɛ a ɔmu ɛkɔ ɛyɛ Anfield ɛma san game no kɔ so ntɛnɛ PSG team no kɔsɛ 2 goals a Liverpool team no ɛntumi ante saka no ɛtumi kɔ so Ousmane Dembele ɛna ɛbɔ 2 goals no ɛnima PSG a Liverpool team no ɛntumi ante saka no ɛtumi kɔ so ntɛnɛ ɛyɛ PSG ɛne Atletico Madrid team no ɛna ɔma qualify ɔmu nyame ya atom ɛna games ɛno ɛbɛtumi akɔ so na afei yɛho ɛyɛ clubs makomako ɛnan a ɔmu qualify to the semi-final ɛna bia so ɛtumi akɔ so sɛ kɔba sɛ ɛyɛde sɛ Madrid anaasɛ Baamunti team no wo a wobɛ qualify no wobɛhyia PSG sanso ɛna Arsenal ɛne Sporting CP wo a wobɛ qualify no so no wobɛhyia Atletico Madrid atɛsa no semi-final ɛyɛ games ɛbɛtumi akɔ so no ɛne yɛde ho asɛm no ɛnso ɛtumi atwitwa Diatene say enratam ayesa game enu etime course update e was saka no enso enie Barcelona team ne say o man firimu aye refi ena robu omo atese a moment to qualify because our first leg no nam no sanso the second leg ni sabe to so a omuso mo jirisam aye refi de kan aye Svan Kovata wanu eti first game eno letime course no obi aye sia kan omuso mo jirisa Pau Kubasi e record no na enye record o se ka refi enso letime demano na mam refi edemano first game na course na abrante na ni tin animal Pubel ekwache and some now test and the boss more Emma Ruffy Ebunani and some let me go so Intinenu kwase omu ensom letimesisa enra dance the same ten omu so mu jiri se owura ne tin ade tese Eric Garcia ensom na bona onya rector no na enye rector because that time no onya last person ena eye Jules Kunte ensom na covenant identity eno say o director no ensom letimene mano Barca force no sen komunya penalty enam say eye Juan Musso edin boot na no eko ball eye Fermin Lopez and so and so and the Facebook no into way I just a normal hurua Barcelona team so mukaya na just omunsunu mu anam sa refis no and some let me see Barca and no and just a Jeffrey Oba ya this story no and some let him their Twitter and mama so much and nay Diamatem and so and say and not the game no and some let me course Atletico Madrid o masa say huru Barcelona team no ni nyina ne san answer ya best start game and no let me course not trend be so aye Barca players no almost some sunglasses and no just spectacles almost some no mukas oh just was a remontada anya juma emano so etime course enra remontada anya juma no Atletico Madrid players no where no question the glass no na just with a picture and they got to social media no so ante so mom nasasia omu etete Barca and no na just the free oba ya tin wasem na Twitter enra no to maybe unim say Atletico Madrid team no the last time omuko a semi-final and some now Champions League oma brepa entinom eno na ni dia no edoso edma team le do maybe na yes players and also supporters and say omu en free stadium wonko and am some so many team no and some let me enjoy em bia so etime kosua enya some kitwa kwenti enwa and akoba sanom and so etime see na yes omu person players no and so free aye dressing room oma kwakose no na omusa bosted mo na omusa betante and some let me adetese aye team na ma supporters no ama bia so let me akosua yete wansam na Twitter today players no aye de ma supporters no enti sa time man omukase players in Pierre and free dressing room no omusansom by emate so many supporters no esabe celebrate here and the dia so etime koso Antoine Griezmann there ono nko na dumre bi players ni nyina and some the free pitch so kwa no nko eja supporters pitch so on supporters no celebrate and the dia so etime koso eno ani chese de free oba yetun wasem na tuja Barca omu president no eno aye Laporta se say onyame ya to aba man de na mum na dwuma no be start eno aye July 1st na mo wura no adwuma no de medical catch say behind the scenes on na ye adwuma no nyina eno da oni deko enso betimi ewura omo enso dressing room ho ema yesem or try say oni boys no be kasa say ene kwan enso say omo mabambu abambu de toda eba enye hanti omo tsena omo enkeka omo eye de this season no eno man betimi akoyi e de Manchester Barcelona team na eno ani de free oba ye betie coach ne team ani Hans Flick kensema wono ade atoja ono ene coach Barcelona team no sinra de ohu ye enso boys no ensam no eno boys no ya dwuma pa omo ya dwuma antesa enya kitoko Hans Flick e de sansem watuja.
I appreciate it a lot what I saw. I'm proud about the players. I think they gave everything, but at the end we also create a lot of chances, and this is what we have to make better. When you see post matches, I think in this to create chances we are much better than Atletico, but at the end it's like that, and we have to accept it. We cannot change this. But the attitude and how we are playing, this is what I want to see. I think also the fans are proud about the players, and this is what.
Okay, and no, I am some coach and the I didn't answer Flick, and I didn't send some Twitter. So, you're proud of the boys and so, and I'm saying, Enra, Omuja Juma Pa, and no, and it's a Furo say, Pastor Tim, no, and so I complaining about the referee. Now, Matisse, just say, Oko Exa, account to be Enra. Ano eko posti aye refia odisa game no ano aye tese Clement Tapa Emma okotre guase se aye they have done very well Atletico eno congratulate omo enti the fact that oda Atletico ma the team obo mabaso na oji refi akwakoto asia no tese aye sa account no criticize refia ono edisa game report amenseka and some necessary account no omo say aye Lamin edia enti yabekwa ko hwem na nyame atuma 9:30 yene wan sembe Twitter ayere kure SSR account that Facebook we see artists or criticize refia or this game no eno aye Lamin edia anasa no ani defri oba yete wan sembe Twitter after game no Rafinha ensia kan amfama Barca nemom owura no eba pitch ne so na aye sa time Rafinha ba pitch ne so no na oye jessa artists jessa owura ne ye no ene sama say odi amunko ade next one ya move free mo na meti me ko final and I'm say hey Rafinha we dey anu so pa na obi ayi wa free mu a na ugina I can't tell us next one pair on free mitano and it free or bad Santiano and some at Twitter and Mamma Sumatimati Diego Simeone as a easy as I want a Barca Ebesia quarter final and Prema Kumiansa Naninano why Barca free because I do maybe na Barca ever Messi at a time no you dare not say Obesia Barcelona team no Omushamu Omuyomu Frimo and a Barca Asanya Lamin at a Sonano Omasa Twaso a Barca Frima and no and in summer a flow bad so you know and some let him there Twitter and a appears in so a game across no says Dembele 2 goals now bueno what bought 23 goals and assists in 32 games. One bomb, Edema PSG, and no this season, and Onom and a Satuaso, and man of the matter, and no Etimetoja, yet was some nom, Edema Tifo, Unim Sassia make us say, I had the last 5 away matches, a PSG Akko, our England no. Omakwa winning na aye last 5 no omulusu bako na aye team na osomuno na unyini tam as team no ebetima so because akosha Liverpool team no last year Okwashano and this year so was answer to PSG as Okwashano was Arsenal was Chelsea and the name club no Ninichiana went to mention Aston Villa and no PSG Adiano and this story no and some team their Twitter and Mama Sumatime say PSG 2022 2020 2023 2024 Omuko semis 2024 2025 Omuna Adisi Omuna so and at this time Omasa Uram our semi-final where first timer ɛyɛ French club bi ɛnso ɛtima sa record no ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Europa ɛnom ani Jefroba ɛno nso Hugo Ekitike ekopraye ɛma Diamate ɛne so wura ne pra no obetimi akɔ ɛyɛ bɛ 7 to 9 months ante sɛ kyerɛ sɛ Hugo Ekitike season no ontimi nsia kan biem ɛna World Cup no so kwa no ebe den so no ebetimi asakɔ akosina kan adama tima ɔman na ne din and France yɛden wasɛm na tuta Desiree Doué enso epraye atesa no enso edia yɛden wasɛm na tuta yɛmfa local stories kakra bi enso so na yɛngyan ɛma Angel in the morning ɛma metoa so ɛma bia so no enko so kama na no Ghana anti-asem de anti-asem brekum Chelsea ekobo game and summer test ekosia omunam kwanso ba no na kwamukafo yi enso ekoto show mu so omutututuo ema player Dominic Frimpong enso afiri mu ema no maso etime ha dua enya sam keto akwa Diamete and some another delegation every IGP ekokosra brekum Chelsea team no Emma yasem bono regional commander of Ghana Police Service and in a team no ekokosra brekum Chelsea team no na yaso mu kwai no Oma asio brekum Chelsea team se support bia omudi bema brekum Chelsea team no omudi sa support no ebemomu na omuwia sa nipa bonfo no ene tesa kromfo na omukoto so omuso ema tesa omutututu a player no afirim no ekwan bia ombefa so ema tesa sa kromfo no ometimi atiomu ema tesa omafasi mrani bia no ombefa sa kwan no so ema bia so etimi akoso a enye asam ketokra ema brekum Chelsea so enso expresse omu gratefulness edema IGP no ese omu so adino mu a omu ababesra mu eme bia so etimi akoso a yade sa story no enso etimi atuja eno ena GFA former vice president ne dim ade Mr George Afriye eno se mfam tuja se enti GFA for pa mu ni pamabo Adentina toda muye nipa boni samsa obi a Ghana dia rewo ematesem player akonfo tutu ade kuno atese ye money na sa de na mo se mo kwa kotena se akwa pau quota obeba be deep blasters nim ti se edu mre bi nyese muso sympathy ene tese tese muso empathy ene sympathy a ede be pa ene be keni kwan se sa de na motem tese quota ne tin ade Carlos Kurese bano ne ne kwan se oni sa de ne ba eba sa se munso odo ene tese ade friends sympathy en family pa enom ensema Mr George Afriye wano area tuja sasem ne sia no Eric Ofori entry alawa ono eka brekum Chelsea omu team no na goalkeeper edema team no osese say enwa bo players no na osi brekum Chelsea players dodo na area tuja sese omu ombetu kwan anajodia masa nkabi se na bonu komu mo what I say, enti omaka asemwe ewosem omu enso etima sesem rano to because kotokobi to no ese kotokontu kwa na dubiem ene Eric Oforiente ese mfantu just brekum Chelsea plus no dodo na no ese enya dia anadwa kontu no ombetu eme bia so etimi akosua ya den wasem no Twitter sese amekase okokotokwa Mohamed Kamara menyan ntese was a pre-contract agreement with a South African Premier League side and no Sekukon United Mohamed Kamara akwa sign Eddie Amasa team no ate se enya ketu akwentino I don't any ensema yede Twitter emama so matimi ate e wo dwumede ni so nyame ya tuma MTN FA Cup semi-final games no abekoso na Aduana Stars any Nations FC and Friday 17th of this month and as I game no ebekoso was Swedro Stadium and Aduana Stars any Nations ebesia Sanso and Dreams FC and it as a mediama Emma Tenesobekoso Saturday and as a new Swedro and as I game no and so ebetimi atoja ya den wasem no emete for Emma Mosumatimi at Okomana Fema ya there's a Malta Guinness Women Premier League Championship Final. Ebe koso aye Ampem Dakua ladies. And then Hazakas ladies. And ebe siya aye 19th. And I said to me, you know, ebe trade a ball. MTNFL Cup game the Friday. And the Saturday area Sunday. And Emmanuel a Championship Final. Ebe trade this our story, you know. And so at me jama tefua mo eche so nchadisi na aye bra Kwame ababe toaso with Angel in the morning. And a biaso etimi atoja kama enye asem kitwa kwa Angel Rock Misha eno ene chese a drum make am for ediama pebi na nom na emwa eme biaso entimi enkoso kama atese Quentino bra Kwame I say rock ne de obetenti no na man for the rock is one pebi anoma and then kase ya no majao
so whether ninye sa ntibasa
man for sasa bro
and na say nso say wan kwa edin say ubedidi o say covid ne ba en nkrofo bebre ho na omo kire wo mo because of say o ampie day na abusua ni nyina enidi ti say ade echi na se ne ho na pomu sheda nkoyi na so wankwa aduma edin say abusuafo bedidi entina meka say Angel Rock Mission enye say wo yare nko na wo kono numnu da bia
fire odudu
anopa obobi anumre okodufia obobi mi anopa ma bom de for the morning
to aye kuru bi ahye so
ai anopa hwema no aboma anumre opon kodufia wasa aboma.
Yes.
Sa wo de num ne sa fire wodru num no every day na wo be hun sakraye pa wo widim
bia wo ya atuma wotimi ye because ahode ne ba eho
yeah
nti rock ne de
Angel Rock Mission
mompa bi nom
obutentim
wa wotie bi bia edura o se emre bia wo nom
Angel Rock Mission
and no so nom na bibia ekoso kam
say bibia anso koyie kam
bibia de dana kwam bibia de dana
coach ni mo awie no ho adwuma
coach ni de se kobusa ya se sika se na obejo so coach ni beba ententi oba na akwa kobusa no
oba se no rese me hu ai amount bia
na say amount na na no nya official from the FA
okay
yeah dia atete ene bia e kan wasem intino Henry Asantuchum Kasamafo
Edema
FA no ye busa o se ye ntwen coach ni ba na
ya kan ezika ye de be ma
ye na ebusa ni sika oje
ne ye busa ezika oje so mo na wo se ma ye sa communication
da so mo de mo ni sa ye ne se
adentia no mo na hire coach no o se besi na ekura no mo na nka wo se nke ma ye information wo mo se mo di statement aba information nkrofo hi ane ade nyo mo na wo se enka my update ya esa na o man grofo speculate speculation
sa na emere bia na ye no
esa duma na omo ye na esa duma no esa minim so omo ya che yin but omo ho ma yin ye nti e na omo ho me didi so obi a o ye aduma bia no ye tua na kaboso me titiri no omo ewo aban nwuma no mu ni ade no asem kura sina ofa fun afre no obisa gi information kura no obehwe nipa no reluctant on person with information bema minimum crofo a omo atro access to information law I buy no more use e dey atro dey common institutions ahodo bi okroma say so omo provide information on say before say access to information bill no ye be dia tuma ama na ye law no omo hwe say assemblies ni government institutions ni nyina omo wo akande a se obi demand any information bia omo betimi de amano ana enti ye di mra ni tum no kra ye sigi say ye ansa na timi ahyase aye adwuma se de bia omo de be ya hoboa assemblies ni government institutions no na obi pe information bia ye de be ma no but obi a troko state institutions say ope information sa de we say mra no man ho kwan say bibia ye de ne tax sika ne ade na ohun kwan so bisa ohun kwan so otro krata de koma Ministry of Roads and Highways say so am interchange na mo ye no ye bebo kasen sika sen na mo tua de ama contractor no adentina contractor ne ma ekwan no so ministry no so emra ne hye no sa wo say oyina no emma no information bia o hia bia ba kroma say open information afiri ba bia me say ye de mra no kura ye aduma no emra no kura ye adwuma no de na no ekobisa for state for bra mo bre ye mo tro krata de call a ministry kone kobisa other civil society organizations na wo mo pay information keke information
wafa coach
ye betie wa pam
ene de ma coach na o say
ye
ntwen coach ni ba no mabusa no
o nware ho se ma wo saade when say Henry Asantechum enye just ubia keke but we journalist wa ye adwuma for several years wa ya do baby say Ghana Broadcasting Corporation hono wa ye adwuma and it's all the caliber of person or yes say GBC enye sebio se joini kwara bia na ye adwuma ho it e ba adwuma no mu wa ye bia busa similar questions busa nkofo bebre bi eti ene say who could the other side a public office adwuma wo ya o man sika na bitu na sancho obi busa o say na o man that kind of cheeky response any other na anya bia no so information amonya ma use mo de bema there's always a way out to me aka say oh bia mo ntwan kakra na at the appropriate time the details ni nyina beba ensai hwe so bia mo ntwan kakra na enche de say oba mo ntwan na oba no makobusa no that cheeky I'm sure so onya another opportunity obesisa na adwen ono ankasa hu se wagufi ekwan of aso ode yi saasem na no watipa na on say sometimes pride etino nipa bi fumu a ontimi manachi mekasa oh we de menuanom we de mankan ye na mo fa ncheme ba ni ye mu no wo se besi ne wo se Henry watimi ababonten no abeka say we de ekwan na me fa so me ni asem na no entwe yintimi nu amfa ncheme na yenko yenim na ebi nsipta bi how can you be that chicken be say betin internet am say Henry pa an experienced journalist like you now when we be that side obi buso asem say montwen na oba na maba etino public office there Kwame like you were saying so uni akoma kese untimi tolerate all manner of questions because there's a question be no obi busa enkwasa question o the response I would be ma enti nipa no bia on TV bia so obusa o one na nya adwen say to boys na kire ni mu dan say omo ekutakuta office bia ubewura on nipa no fi so oye favor me wa adwuma no obi o paacha o tro ka esua ne de ma wo wie na adwuma kro na okọ paacha so obeye no yese ya na no so ada ne ntokwa amafo nsesa wo madwen enya fe
ekwan a information open information okuruma sia bra bebre
nti eno no de na de
because
no be what are you oh ya de na se enye kataso mu aso a o de ba se bra kwa
because yen kan no kure
ena ma na ye den no
yen kan no kure
because bi o kan no kure bia o kan asama turo bia se wonsu
ye de adwuma na se wonsa
na ma e ba ya o wiase ye di football echi a you say coach na nkasa na kan ne salary oje player ben and on no abeba be kan salary oje o man no mo said ye
wanya fa coach na wi na ka tia odi tia na
no nti sa kataso mo mo system na na ko fa sa no mani nyina de e de ba adwen na mami nya birthday na sorry ko Mr. Makion ewo atwema rural bank patase and the birthday mama o say men wish Madam Rachel Esiye aka Ekwesika
okay
na oye teacher edema atwema mem MA basic school almost say omo wish happy birthday nyame enhira na onye ne kesete said ne nick ne site na Ekwesika nyame ma ne sika bebre ema no ma sika de hu hia pa ema sika enso entimi emranti we efeni colleagues Madam Grace and Madam Dora and I see omo wishi Madam Rachel Esiye aka Ekwesika happy birthday
happy birthday
Mishana
happy birthday all right quality maminasi
atebra kwa
maminasi na yemfensuo me dis first half the more ebebre
basa for ko e amfa
say na Madrid for so mo hu say ebinum ana omo lose omo voices nanu ye omo assign gaining voices no enra say mo hu say Aboade da Costa na Aboade o ti hwehwe dan mu totobo Aboade da Costa o ko huru ayi Barcelona
wo so no ene de wo
da woni no nyamre saa o enti Madrid
omo yi omo first league na omo na eko saa na be because Madrid dey na edin papa say o metimi akwa
no ewo
yeah Barca for
omo yi bida Madrid for so my bida omo spirit bia say etimi ba na ye na djuma
sa edumre bia from nowhere moment no eba no ma take moment but team no mu no omo bon ban ya no omo form na ekuro mu no anya form ketwa
David
omo form na ekuro mu nya form ketwa enti say okasa obeya fine oye Madrid ebiesi pen wa ye bi akwa share but
track record
edin match we na edin match na edin pa edin and Mbappe nzuize ni form no
nessa
Vinicius di esu a basa
enti almost ye nya abotre enti ye twen ene Madrid fans nyina hala Madrid
ye de mbetimi
ye enura Barca de ya to take it am Liverpool
Barcelona for mo ya de o
ya to take it am mo
try
omo ye do mbetimi omo ye do mbetimi but am fa
football na duru me bia sanity.
All right, me da say papa enti ebo 9:30 a yebesan ye hia mo bie ho ne don crucial samani team na mo amaye more updates. Quality Felix Boache Adjimai ena ote se ode warm up sports at the brain nti ya warm up awie enche yebe ra first half no ba sabre de ye the angel in the morning ena ede ebrewo ene the 15th day of the month April in the year 2026. Maminya birthdays quick one emma. Maybe ma updates quick updates be. Omo na ebisa about agenda 111 project no. Himfa ena drew say we a teacher na say wo tie me say stay tuned. Tie ene teachers be ebe demonstration on be picketing ewo enkran omo picketing ewo hin Ministry of Finance and say hin no mo call yes picketing no may update you on that issue nurses and so say nanu ye be portal ato say ye fa nurse for omugidi say ekwan a ye fa so a ye recruit nurses no emwa omo into omo so kasa teachers ni bi so kasa pamon so do watch and so I research about teachers so nurses teachers and ye di mo hon komo pa na nche be konkran na ya bon komo no mi hu se honorable Kofi Duma Maxwell Kofi Duma ona na da gihoka no enura ma hu se videos bi aba ni fie yesi Iyoko officials na ransack ni fie videos ni ade ma hu se kwesi pon duru ano pay ye be bon komo de free but before we do that happy birthday to manager Kujo who works at Bandes at Sofo Line or say be blessed and enjoy your day we free umi and I we show a happy birthday so manager Kujo owo Bandes was Sofo Line and that Bandes omna bread no okay so and so happy birthday to you and enjoy your day. Happy birthday to Mata Kunadu Abuaje, aka International Woman, a fire service officer at Kumasi Kedetia Fire Station. And there you are with the anti-fire or se conquer a fire uja Mata Kunadu Abuaje, aka International Woman, or a fire service officer at Kumasi Kedetia Fire Officer. There you are with the anti-Mwawadapa. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to my beautiful daughter Aisha Adjimai, who works at Pulse Health Ghana at Central Government Hospital. May Allah bless her. So happy birthday to you from your dad Alhaji Bush and Dr. Abedi Kwadaso and the same wish you happy birthday. So Aisha Adjimai, Oye Juma Pulse Healthcare Health Ghana was Central Government Hospital now with that. So happy birthday to you from your dad, wishing you all the best. Happy birthday to Osewusu Isaac, CEO of One Graphics. May the good Lord keep you and bless you. We free team nigina ho and say yan wish you see you a happy birthday, Mr. Osewusu Isaac. Today is your day from your workers, your friends. Yes, and we show a happy birthday. Happy birthday to Janet Boadu, a student of Aguna Asaman Azia Nursing and Midwifery Training College. This one is coming from DJ1 Junior. And I say, young wish you a happy birthday. So, Janet, and there are that we every DJ1 Junior or say, Yensro Nyankopon Enshira. So, happy birthday to you and enjoy your day. Happy birthday to Edna Kwachewa Nyakon, a final year student at the Ghana National College Cape Coast. May the good Lord bless you. And this one is coming from your mom, Fowa, Intriwa, and the entire family at Adansia crew from and the say and we show a happy birthday. So Edna Kwachewa Nyakon, and there you are that. From your mama, Fuwa, Intriwa, and the entire family. Once again, wish you happy birthday. Happy birthday to Mame Kunadu, and this one is coming from Frimpong, Rooney, and the same wish you happy birthday. So from Frimpong, Rooney, Emmanuel, assistant and special aid to Afija Kwabre North DC, and the same wish you Mame Kunadu a happy birthday. So, happy birthday and enjoy your day. Happy birthday to Asunaba of Lawson TV and Radio. May the Almighty God bless him with longevity, with strength and prosperity in wisdom. We Efri Asiedu, the general of Angel FM. And I say, young wish you Asunaba of Lawson TV and Radio. And there you are with that. So, happy birthday to you. Nyamin Shrao, Papa, Osanso Tunumpa, Ned, Unisano, or Winum Kamapa, music man. Happy birthday to you and enjoy your day. Happy birthday to my beautiful friend, Efia Bronzy. May your dreams come true. Where if your friend Belinda, a first year student of Amstead, Mampong Campus, Nasi and we show happy birthday. So Efia Bronzy and there you are that happy birthday to you. Nyamin Shao, Papa na Oma Wakuma Swadi Nina Enso Emrem say ya unimako wa say good morning.
Ya obi ade
na bibia boko de.
Kwame ye. Ese pa angel. Na ase ma share ade bi on week mu from Monday no me kai. On say previously my cancer eba ahusisi a oto obu ase akase eni na from Monday eba no I say what's I dey do another level bi minim say ebia obi asada kase bi o pese as wa provoke you and watch say say there be obe kire ni more say akwabi ka say mema more because kanini then ya okese eni amebe am say eh abrante to was offer ho from Monday die no me hesuta no wa mamu pa na ugina mu na ke me nam ka kiro ne koyi me kan wasem wa enra me heseta no a ukese eni na sew pa na utimi say yes ankansu na anwa wo set na ni enne angel entumai we sika won taban me boa ai usika na de ne taban no da we de ebubu ebubu sika ne taban ni nyina edu de ye sika taban ebubu enti obe sika betena fi sika na betena fi enti sika ba wo ho na sika nu wo sha tare wi sika ba fie e fata wo so o se April na nkasa no manta o se stars wumpa what's the oh yeah enti manta stars room, a lot of musicians, a lot of show base for no do so April month mupa anti manta no an kasa de no ba one kind of mate we me da se enti for masima mechanism me nua Kwame Adjei pani be hwe no Facebook na hwe se de we say akan say ni na me hwe otiri ho ya to yebo ayahu ye na ho aye fe pa fudwa de banyina se de bia wo kese ani no wiki mu ay top notch na e de nyame asemaw se nyame ma wahoden na de bia wo bo adwuma na wo som o my Ghana se back to back o dedication the commitment wo de ye adwuma no e wo so na wo se ene ya wo ya wo ahodi ya kan wote no na wo say ya ka kire wo not a china bia say oh na uni ho no na ya say uni ho ase bia watu kwan ya na say uni adwuma mu biom na America na ga say Kwame de no wo ha no ya de no dabi ene no na wo say ka si wanim say bema o bo modern adwuma na wo ye no wa ya de the commitment level one kasa the likes of the interviews I will be here say the idea no to ha wo be kan see production team no super proud it why ya de koswa na ye ne se ne awo ye no nyame mo ahoden na you know ye
yes I akwabi be obi o se wo ko hu sa chichide wo sisura na obi na ama ne so asi o esanse woninsa eno de afro so the production team under your leadership and Morgan the technical team na was in sometimes it is difficult, it is challenging, but ubia the best to make sure say
right
you be nice show so nyankopon hira won so a wo fia wo tie yen de bia on Facebook amowe say Angel FM Kumasi 96.1 on a send the voice e de my sometimes nkrofo voice almost send my wo fia see no ye bokra na se co production wa na me send my voice see because obi o ha ya send the voice ya mo what koto date to send the voice amaye ye ntimi amona e ha yen say but en ha omo that be our send the voice or better so thank you for more support on my information sometimes on baby abus will be afro Kwame next year will be send the ediaba say offer Kotoko Junction hey shipum ye almost say a trailer kesie bi the registration number no GR 6926Q ababesiwo fiti be say 2 weeks ni enti ama eho no won say eho na
nya papa kwan mu so enti trailer be si wo sa na bia
be si wo sa je kwan ne fam
ko so do eso be traffic no e sa na to timi wura mu wo na wa beti asim na chese oko
because say kuma say traffic na do so enti say access route no na nkrofo use ti won so ye nuro
no na sa
I block
it there's another one and also info ma me fan kan ho ansa ne bia e refu there's another one at Sofo Line Hospital and a Prempeh College enimu ho na no wo de ba traffic na obetane obetra traffic light na ko ba bia filling station Unity Oil ewo no ho na traffic light na enimu ho pe no before there's and also a container car trailer kese bia container ni bi esi so and also say isi ho iti drivers no mu free patase ba ni nyina no before obedu Sofo Line traffic obedu suntraso traffic wo no mesro ka bi si wanim tenten so onzo mo de gallon bi na esi akire e kire say woni boss obo se car no e wo problem mesro mo drivers are no pay no rush
traffic light na se ho na
traffic light na se pay enti no ma wa dwene nkoso wa hwe ade bokwa kobom ama aye o se o ebia o movie asai si ho
ba bia o man ke betwa U10 no o mo
pepe that is exactly the place enti no o man for ensan so bebi a wona bia na yesemo a ya na moya ahweyi mo drive ya ihia mu nyina alive se obi adwuma a oye no ena beboa Ghana ama yakoyenim iti anope nyame nka obi a ho
okay ene ye hwe animu se demonstration bi bobo ba se ye picketing ewo Greater Accra enkran unpaid teachers ena omo mobilize for a nationwide protest omo say omo pese omo fe omo say kakra de kire aban enra obeka ya the education minister Honorable Haruna Idrisu enra ushia press na no na government ebebo ya mane se we bie portal ato ema kwan ema teachers are won qualify ni titiri won person do mo call kron kituom no ba bie wo ye deprived no areas no mo call koye adwuma won teacher ne woni je ho no be apply na enra according to Honorable Haruna Idrisu no omo be a portal no eto no enipa omo be apply ni teachers omo ye 40,000 nanka o say deficit na wo no omo hia be say 50,000 teachers entinka 40,000 abadia na emo ni Ministry of Finance bon komo no Ministry of Finance si da bi oniska entiemu 7,000 pe eno obetimi a employ wo mo enti 7,000 teachers ena say wo mo kwa 40,000 numu na wo mo a select na ya ma wo mo employment eno ne asemo a ababeto but enra mitie EduWatch a educational think tank Kofi Asare and executive director Edemao ninsem odi to bia no say so hwe ne research kakra o ya teachers okay say omo ye 47,000 omo award the primary the basic ones 125,000 but ojidi say ye hia 15,000 deficit bi ewo ho okan ma dwuni besi wasem na no okan no so and no business deficit be no because utie the education minister can you see here 50,000 teachers now 15,000 be no so no kra de enka ye hia say ye fa enkrofo biem ewo yen teaching ayi ho baby sector on baby e kra de no because your teachers binim wo ho a enye se any enough teachers o na mom obi ase onko sa kuro nkituo no mu nkonko kra de etu omu nyina gugu krom o ka se na no kan sa asem no a omu nyina gugu krom enye metro enye municipal onko enti ama teachers ni bi wo ho a schools no omo abroso ebinum kra enya de ni bi nkyere nanso edo omo gugu schools no enti se aban ye na dwen se osanso aye deployment ne foforo na what the teachers ni bi akoko kokoro nkituo no manke hunhia akra se wo se yefa bi e de eka ho sisi that is the EduWatch nso e de aba but ene said ye ka no coalition of unpaid teachers almost teachers ni bi wo from 17 to 18 months omunya almost staff ID omo akira de omunya staff ID ebinum so wo arrears wo ho cheso omo aye adwuma yentu omo ka ebi 11 months ebi 10 months ebi 13 months ebi 14 months ni ade na 18th March na omo ekoshi ad education minister education minister ka kire omo say omo ntwen omo toto ne mansa na omo ahwe kon be fa so ebetime atua omo ka nanso nanu ye omo atisa ban sa akobie portal foforo to o sign efa akirekire foforo enti omo say enwa ye kwa didie mai Oma yedi kan do omo call yeso omo nkoye adwuma. Omo katu ya mai. Omo katu ya ma. Omo akoho a emfie se wo ho ni akatu ne mai nti adenti ena saban wo sika bi wo ho a. Omo a nei omo ye adwuma ye ntuom ka ye mfe ntu omo ka. Yeah. Na omo ntie de EduWatch for kan se bia kwan ya fa so deploy teachers no ena no timato bi aba ho na ye hwe masika no emra. Since ye besa akofa acheche foforo ebinum nso se ye bia ye fa we se mu nso no na ebinum so wa na etu omo ka enso ye fa omo enti eno se no omo ka fa ho so ene omo won kran omo so omo ye picketing okay mame nkwa homa so na me ne Eric Dafo oye convener edema akyerɛkyerɛfo a ene yentu omo ka omo picket Ministry of Finance ene no emo enkomo Eric Otienka Angel FM so ye mo ache
Dominia.
Nempomba kwa die.
Mbako.
Angel.
Na sabre mu wahin.
Sabre ye demonstration no ai na ye sase no ye sase fi Bradford. Ye circle na ya ba Jubilee House if you are near Ministry of Finance. Sabre they are paying branding council ye jafe ne go free. Kumase ne northern region ne eastern region no afena
more draw members from all over the country nationwide yenhwe DNT enene mo yesa demonstration na mo aye picketing DNT na mo yesa di
yo mini ameda se DNT aye yesa nyina ne se eye 2024 ena abai FI ejumam ye mu bi start September 2024 na ni sase mu ni nyira ye May 2024 na abai ano owoso Deputy Minister of Finance Honorable Aduna Osayasare that time a granted clearance say Ghana Education Service Ministry of Education EMFA a teacher for a jumum and almost be a portal and they apply in July and I get appointment letters and it's at that time no na yama quality ye start a juma no September you be school and it will be a start a juma ana November mu na yenya no mo free university no omo nso enya omo appointment letters ana omo nso start here do e binom start here January because that time no na ye wanted first time mu aye ba be ma January 2025 na mo free university so start here na yenya ye start September no December 2024 yemu bi yenkofo ni bebre na nzaka almost 5 dita almost azenya o musika ena yemu bi nso ho no mo a yenya star 5 di no ena you see after 2025 muna change of government e buy na ye ho no mo even January 2025 enkofo nzaka almost 5 di enya o musika enya free College of Education February muna abayane de letter ba say even February ne kwa mponi dinya omusika ebinza kan omuta fa disinya omusika ba ye ho no mo a abayane de letter aba say who I am for want to pay rules beyond Ghana Education Service de letter aba say who I am for want to pay rules beyond because of chief of staff and directive be or the buy you know yenya yen go fi meanwhile, no not that directive so extra say omo ye fa o madwuma after election by na yen saka appointment kra ni say Mr. Adjei 4 months and ye kwaba entina aye ya jimu na the teacher unions need ebe di be kasai na ye answer ye dey pick at ni ade efa mu na omo so okay na na tie dia match ni yen koye revalidation na omo say you mo be kra your appointment is fake na then yen koye revalidation ye koye ya koye wie na fe die omo nti aye ka omo say clearance na expire afi kra the beginning no mo say buy ni for edwum kra one clearance the ba bondi wie na fe die omo say expire I say example afi ye say ko kra omo say Ghana card ni Smith numbers fa na say na ndi yakuya ebesi last year October September ye demonstration Ministry of Finance Jubilee House and then Ministry of Education and abai every cabinet ministers na or say amoko meeting no omadia to say abai no empire enso pay rules na abai na cheska 1.1 billion a minister for education na be down say ye ne nurse for ye nianom nurse for nyina ne wo sa situation ni enti eba ye na wo so obudi ye teacher for no ne nurse for nyina ye de esu pay rules ampa obudi ye mu bi no ma to pay rules and nurse for no omu nyina for pay rules but teachers nko ade up to now, ye won't go for the so na cranium for moon to pay rules. And didn't more any better say Ghana Education Service, recruitment, then any number from Mum secret recruitment. And then there almost letter by us, young crop for now, no more fake appointments and no more replacing my home. Yeah, there, me say, I'm limited. Because so big it's a fake appointment at the Ghana Education Service for over a year. No one who wants, but what I'm correct one. They see them again one and say, but I know more can. Only evidence didn't know why you did. And the year cool. But the attorney said, they see me. Young crop for now. Omo documents the new nan. Sabi you know mungita fake appointment. Edinya omo. This family focus. And I move Pakistan na the to pay rules. Now the idea is say November ni mu aban this directive le buy no. Mo de kan ho say the year to pay rules na later on they will bring payment plan omo di betia arrears no. Because that time when you move the arrears men and I'm 14 months. Ebi kra de ekwa ni. Enti na ye hwe ni say anka chakra de anka December yen sabeka ye payment plan ama but omo validate ye ya no omo validate ye sika na arrears ni nyina ewo yehu wo ye PV ne so edi ya fanizo we bia once abaso ne nko ade sika ne beba enanu ya February bosume eso ye na omo validate ya sika no ama so 1 month na omutia na enwa na eba Africa de arrest na le epie ewo to mi yehunu ma ya de titi erero ogba yi afiri sokora ene ye botumi ye mpanimfo ne bi bisa o say eba me say because February ni mu na no nurse for no payment plan aba this April ye will be aban ne besa ati etia o marriage amount inti etita for the ye eba me say ye call ye director general ma ye say yen crop wo di fa back door kwa je staff ID that is a song be omo ebetra Kwame Adjei Bohyen no ebetra controller ami stop staff no from say omo de omo ka omo clearance na bind the buy no omo any ba omo so no na controller ask staff the thing jama ya be bro number ni so and say we dey yeah, the Saturday we enzim meeting because nipa no eka yen ho Ghana Education Service na de ye number ekoma Ministry of Education na Ministry of Education de compare clearance no enti se nipa no of back door crack within the staff ID so now of only within clearance no enti na say the yen chance yes akoba ne za unless say be another for no now mo nka number na Ghana Education Service de call you know and as omo ka ho a omo free him enti as ama asabno oka onya
na chese de mo o kan no o pa kire se ese ebinum wo ho a one omo nya omo staff ID omo enya omo appointment letters a omo fa back door omo fa kwan foforo so na omo enya yemi
they tell me say appointment letters ne dey omo nya data 2024 asem in the appointment letters some crowd dey embamu wa ha so emu no staff ID na ya de ma wa na say ya dey want to pay rules so a bosumi bia benya wo tikam eno na akofa issue yaba
okay
ana Ghana Education Service say CCR number na bruso omukra instead of 6,249 CCR number ni nam 6,500 plus excluding omunya staff ID no about 162 omunya staff ID in omukra nso be kan one na eze kika ko be 5,600 or 5,700 6,700. What I say? And when you say, and soon you see because number mumu ya de ko yes because half one na modium ko yes omu nyina munya staff ID na omu wo system ni dada and this half one na mo ka say omu fa back door e for J staff ID say ya 10 na odi edi ko ye and e bia you 5 yeah, they trying. Yeah, pentemsi and Sabeke and staff ID. Yeah, offer back door for just staff ID. Say clearance number for any pattern now. Even though my just staff ID later that crana, some may fall within any pattern. And me also what must say. So, and see, I must have some more catch. Yeah, see, I no say. Yeah, say. Because of that number na aburo sunintino aburo clearance ne sunintino and what's the Ministry of Education enya clearance be the cover staff one and Ministry of Finance though is not giving them that clearance and mo nama besin ne ye nim da ye betia arrears no
and say crowd o say a free mo pay slip no so kra
a free ye PV ne so kra and you know you validate 1 month study abide no can
All right. Enti ene why na mo de mo petition why na mo de koma no?
Yeah, the Ekoma president. Yeah, the Ekoma honorable Force and Finance Minister. It's
more call a Jubilee House.
Me patoi.
More ko Jubilee House pen.
Yedika alcohol pen. Yes, first one yeah. And aside that, can you Yedika council the letters alcohol no more. Yes, Rabbi na president na mrem no one can be mine because as a said ya ade na ekon empanimfo na edi anim minim sa no kwa bi no mo nkan tre you oko ha beginning the minister of education crowd let say end of threat TV so crack I say ono why dey was oye bia na minister of finance and e man clearance ne ye
so utie de enura o kan ye senka omo portal no de nka ogidi senka teachers ohia be 50,000 then so finance minister say 7,000 no betimi atu entine say 7,000 or so of so sika say maybe a ministry ne de kwaye ready but finance ministry say sika ni ho a betimi e de ayesa ade
na me bo se sika ni ho a sa yenya ye wo mu no omunji ayeka but o ma grant clearance e funny papa ejino na sika na emi ho ne de wenya ezi nya ye kwa didi ma ya ye nka bi mu ndi omu aye wo mu na ya ye adwuma e ko 2 years a arrears isemu 14 months arrears esemu unji ayeka but o say e fa bi omu eganya ubeti omuka di omo ye fa omi omo nso betina ho no mo abe 2 years anzan ye ti omuka na ena mo nso adwuma say bi as a ministry no ani nye ho se mo be yanko okwa kan kire mu say adwuma no onko test na di adance say Ghana a teacher for ye hia no eburu be 50,000 50,000 my 6,000 ikura san ekofia na say ekobe 70,000 ekobe 60,000 or so eno omuhia enti bia ama yen aka yen a ene ye say ye ti ye ho agu monte so no kra ye say yen ya ye wo mu no wo de ye ka unti aye wasan be fa bi ashim it means say is as a minister atimi finance minister akotna ase akoka declarance for fraud ya is that sika of finance ho omonfa ye omonti ayeka yen ya de ya no ye sika aduma ya ye no omonti ayeka okay eno ani bisa we picket na na say more ye demonstration ankasa demonstration na ayiwe no entia GS for na no omode directives by says bra o say mote classroom ko kira de no mamon fen ko ye demonstration wo yes a wato mra no say nka wo say mu ko school ana minia Ghana how emra bia ni ho a etre time I am fan demonstrate and near one and aside that no Ghana Education Service employer on the fire room it is a vacancy yeah na say nanka demonstration near 11th March that time na you was school in the this letter ne by and yet to us and I am fine you know and the India emra and even say you was school mpa as a who be no perform ombudi say you hu no person of this film because you cannot tell me say you need to find some ba ebe demonstrate you can say school time e was me ko na me ko tira de but wo de wo ho kwan say wo me come dem 14 months wo de ne de wo ho kwan sa because wo ye the employer oh any man you are any but okay as a Ghana hano unibia uni obi uni come up wa any de mrabi say edu enti omo ka ya ne yeti ase omo ye mpani fo ye ntime ni omo nko yetu ase na vacation so de untime nganzam mama kwan so mama ngo demonstrate
Eric, my no asene mfa unsia ye be monitor me gidi se free be 9 ho kono na mama sha se nti ye be ba ho na de ekosu bia no so atwa ho mfoni de ache eda mo ye wish mo all the best because ene easy system ne ye hard omo ayetu omo kabo so me kura no omusu omo abosu me yetu omo ka no living condition
within 14 months no within 14 months no e kan ni pa bogu hono. There is a 1 month no mutiano. Oji ya na odikotiaka. Oji ya na odikotiaka. And before say, oji bosom mene besa so na just all time purpose yake to ebisa de support o kata wa ubidalo. Oh. And enye easy emaye kra.
Moya magician so. Moya magician.
Oh, ya na be ya say one class so a we headmaster query we see so ebeba be fro
nese adwuma na wo se wo ye ne de ye be hyewa ma wa ye adwuma ni nyina ekwan be fa so a wo be ba adwuma se wo be didi se wo nidi emfa ne ho
eno de inform ho ba se adwuma no ye committee ba ko na ne ye sram empani for say ye be school but ye mu be brain na no ye ba ye kra no ya answer the nyajma papa bia yin be ya odi omuma ye na watchi bi nyen fan dada things up na yenko omuka say nkwala ne be ba school ti yenko nkwala ne be ba school ti say mi fi akra ha mi ko makura atumma se akwa tra de do say me yen emekwa ya me paso afiri akọ de eno enfo bia ho enfo bia ho but some de answer nkwala na bantimi nko ata nkwala ne emfa yentu ego so enti kwalana benzi yango.
All right.
Mubo nipa abroda
no ase na emfa unsia yebeba na yaba be hwese de mo picketing no eko ye wish mo all the best.
If I told yeah that's it.
Okay, Eric, therefore a convener the ma ene unpaid teachers are omo eko picketing ewo mampanyini Jubilee House so mbe Ministry of Finance so mbe sha free as usual Brassport now omo ede akodru Finance Ministry from Finance Ministry no omo call Jubilee House no omo akwakushia the president now omo do omo how akwakoto omo nim because binimo wa from 17 to 18 months ne staff ID mai okodwuma da bia dware emadwuma oye no oye binum so ho 14 months 13 months 11 months ena aban enti omuka akatua akamu ayemfema omu nra no be can the Kenyan experience ose Kenya say ye fa wadwuma na so okotro licensure exams na say the licenses ne ma pe ho na no ne ade information wo bank account bia wo bia no enti ye koye anim no because I say ni anim say ye fa adwuma ye for ye fa no batches enti e bia fa we mo ye 23 for we 24 we 25 enti ya fa we mo we ya ba ne se migiri sesa na na ye no ba se ni de say obi a timi apply enti ebi betimi aka kire a ye mfa ho mo mfa ho ne so wie bia 2011 fa so wie ayi obetina fi
na obi a obi wie na anu yare ne afa na adwuma na wo da so fi an unfortunate situation nipa na all share the Kenyan example no Kwame na bibia eto asomu papa say na no me no nya na ye ka say nipa no na wafa na adwuma enti ye de na ya na afa ye say enkrata asem na details na we na edi bosome na bosome nsia na afa na ye say omu details no enye ready na sika ne ma because from day one we start you be a portal to fa no o sa say man go through process ni nyina no process now go through. I don't know when to me anji bibia wo hia now to the extent that was say ye adwuma bosome miensa and 9 yes ye go so ye processing obi guys e man processing and no ye bibia ya na say ye de sada can't mu kaka oh unfortunate situation na ye na musisi
ye sika ye nim say
but
political expediency
yeah funny pa mo hu say ya funny pa say ya shemo boss I was say for teachers I was say for nurses ye ba ye mfa bi afe konfie mienu ye mfa bi e be dai o mega say ye mfa bi tene ye mpa kwan bi na ye mfa bi mram o da ye nkomra
me san ba ho no yedi san komo no sisi hia me pa because hia se wo se ka sa asem ne yi firi ho ba ko pe kwasi pon wa ahoma no so enura be se wiemu ho no na yehu videos bia na ewo social media no so na mehu Poyando ono na ye the Ashanti Regional Communications Director de New Patriotic Party wa Ashanti Region ena mehu so video no a o kire se Honorable Masoko Fidjuma ni fie enkrofo bi abo awura ho akọ bedroom akobubu ne pono ne ade ama o masesa documents ne ade de afiri ni fie ebra oni ho na ogiri de sankrofo ne yokofo ene koya omo ekoye saade no ewo ho ma me nkọ amanso na me kwasi epon emo enkomo kakra kwasi ewo efie ho sisi kwasi memo ache
eso Kwame
na empomba ko de
already adum de din ya ne be friend boko ya Kwame
yeah, you video bi Johnny o Facebook no so Angel FM Kumasi 96.1 Angel FM Kumasi 96.1 we Mr. Masoko Fidjuma ni fie de wo hinie
we ewo Bokru Tonsu
Bokru
yes
okay you say Poyando nam ho a ne mpanyimfo bi nam wo church from the bedroom to the hall to the living room to rooms ahodo bi no ma you say crofo atemper with the doors and now you know free wa ne niema ewo wardrobe ni ade nyina no ayiyi egufam ukoduru ho no eba ne sen
me da so Kwame said odi to dwai enra anasemi esi enam so ema etu mrika ebai na ye bai na nam se sankrofo a edi se adwuma no na omo akata omo animu ni ntino no ma baba watifio ye Honorable Masoko Fidjuma ne ba ekunu se da bi ese otua na mo ekoba politifo amane ma omo so be adantifo e senti omo kofa politifo de omo ebai no mu bisia di nko ne na kwa akoye back and forth omo ko police station no mo ba ta ma so ye fa visuals kaka no chi na yehu ne se ena no pay no ese se yeba na nkasa nipa asemisi na nimu yete di wo kwa aten di ogina ho aten di wo kwa aten di oba aten di ogina ho ani aten trodo a obetumi amaye what exactly transpired at the time sanko fu baaye omete bia omede baaye ni omo beye ye de koso ansa Kwame de ye tie kra no se wei
angel Hello, say yahwe kwasi ewa ahoma no so kwasi pon na ejina atonsu bokru eho na eye Mr. Masoko Fidjuma ni fie a enra yete pictures a ode abre o Facebook ni videos so betimi ajo ne na ya hwibi na enipa na owo fie ho ebra asem ni siye na opeso ne no ebon komo no na otwamfoni ni yie kire ne ehu botaya saafo no de call ho ene die ntia omo abubu dosi a ye hwesisi ewo yen Facebook yi eso no obeka ya Mr. Masoko Fidjuma be se na kakra ni one iyokufo ne Ghana Police Service nsensem bi wo ho dada minim se ye no ana asasen foforo de a kwasi adwani be kwasi akwa ababiem
medio so wura kwa me
tina wo se one de no wo fie ho sa abre no bonkomo
sa eye Honorable ono ankasa ne ba maame wadaro ma ye mo akwa aba angel in the morning so ni wura Kwame Adjei Bohyen ne se ya ma kon ni timi nyina ete dwam etio edi ankasa enanu a esi ye kwa fa so esi ye mpatwo wani mu ma nti mask ni se de be ya o ka sam da bakesi.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Mepacho ye friend me Hannah. Na emre wi me wo fie and I may say, obi ye ago, na me say, na why no. Or say, me akojo. If you know, much share some blocks, be where your gate, you know. And no, na omujine mo amode ra ha say. Yeah, no, na me say Adjei. No, see, oh.
Na say enye through the main gate and omo de buy omo ehuri wall.
Omo se share blocks.
Okay.
No,
Ewo wall na chi.
Gate na
chi no omo fro gate no see inside.
Ena mpatwa na omo ne me kasa say ba kurem na onhye yokofo atare. Ohye ono ane no ma atare. Ena say me pa ucho me bro papa invitation na me say oh only around na invitation then also Rotary Park for program and I'm saying that then also first meal na I'm say first meal Friday no only ha there is no need say me Kwame Adjei so the only hand mo sanya den na ko no say oh beje o the bra beje na read the na me say only hand me beje and I me ko share inside see me shadam sa na me hu say o ma gbawura gate na fa o kom papa dem ho no akobudo na right inside inside that's how the good next door ho na me washroom e man ko fo be to an washroom
now washroom
me pa try
and omura washroom
ho e chini pie ye ma me phone crash ho say ye yes and phone
then omdi bu door no unhu ade omdi bu
omo ka share se omo di omo nine na o hwe so a omo nine na draw door no na me ti ko asa di omo di ade hye door ni enti o hwe omo di ade na hye mu na omo di omo nine na share da e de fa ho ma what type of door China door enti o right inside no say hey now enti sa tam na me jan ko share inside what washroom na me test me nua ba ko say we go for na ba say yokufu aba ha is on frɛ rapport number around na me kwa na me wo fi e na rapport so e baaye e so mo wura wo sum wona no mo se phone kita me na no mo se le sha na wo ye ko hwan na wo frɛ no mo je phone no na for the show e no mo se phone no na o mo se ai o mo de me be kwa afra na ma ko che baby a ona bo mo so ko fi juma wo enti o mo ba related to with the crime. Are they related to crime? Biano, or mobile busted. Search for things related to crime. So we run them home. And almost search or ye the papers, the documents, the laptop, and almost a son. If you have keys na, your car keys na, my sister na the court.
Also, almost say a search then or
I'm saying search crime related. Almost search idea crime related.
Okay, crime related search.
Yes.
Okay.
And then no mobile. And si don't be no massa. Don't be no massa. The lady no come on. Ono na yes. Ono na true.
No mo yes. Omo do yes saying.
Atonombe is a guys in base 7 and Obaba.
I know Mukute two ana.
But I know Mukute 2. No more than mass as you show me
18 in na.
But trying. Obana the numbers in Shannon. Nipa 2 the numbers and show me. Obana the or they let any bar say mention reading. Numbers and show me. Or more Macanidia or Mukute 2. Okay, now address no share verse yoku, yatro yoku, I teacher no the other letter never men so no share yoku ko share o mata really good so and no say no ho no ye adwuma
nese also mobile no mo ka so mu invite you to a program
me pass fine
Rotary Park
Rotary Park
it letter no ho say
but letter no man fa my u tran some ma u twa
and to almost sign the letter no ko
almost sign the ko ye
answer no be ko dey asem no mo ka kire mu
omo ka kire say omo ye toma wo mo de concrete ta no mo ka kire akra no mo free buy ntino omo sande de omo dia ko bi omo de ko omo fo mo sanka ntino de omo open no omo nya ye be sa ka ye nyoma ta no mo kai no mo ko ye
nti bra omo wura rooms ni nyina no na unni wo mo achi omo an wura rooms kwasesa enema omo pen omo fa mo car keys e ofi one door keys ni nyina omo
door keys ni na omo de ko door keys ni na omo de ko car keys biya
In cars and get to a deal, I'm the car to see me Peugeot 407 registration number X. Saka seeing and some fun on with the airport because they would match CB and what is a Korea cars and get to a EB and what had a say in Kwame Namni Bisasa a yes, sir, cars we know a kiss on the pana, kiss for Fubiana. And the Saka here, one get to see a Mitsubishi need the wood mark duty a car.
Never trying. And on the car is almost a start the call. If they're not the car, will fear.
Okay, now, sir, a letter on the biano. Near a search warrant letter, a court, a ma or dana say, a year, you could for one casa letter over the buy. No, mamma, copy on the chalk on the side of the coin.
If I show you, the letter on the same way on the water.
Okay, chief, a year director of you could signature and once you say, ye may, sir, search, we know, a fee. Okay, and the Mimisa say, now we are washroom no. Now, what could you see washroom no? And we'll move on. Nothing I won't get an apple.
Nepachana, me could use the washroom no. And almost 2 hours or honor. Intimity, and I'm a Santa show almost say, oh, me person me call washroom. And I almost say, Dimmy, washroom one.
But said it called wrong, no money in a hot.
Chani.
Obama, yes, Anna,
Bema. Memano, nay, Sadian.
Hey, I said, I come in a part of a Mr. Waisiana. I'm not near Baba, Qua, or no, at Chapa. Mim percent me body, Diana, me moody. And also, Mammy, a more by in the morning way.
They do so, Bemena.
And somewhat yet seen is a CA who has say, what about the Chibi? Would ye and Sue, Nanson Sabi, baby, a yemme na kakam pese uchile immunity, Sabi, Obeura, Janabia na baby to sa, na Bema, it to me, Ura Holmoa, and no, Sabi, Mammy at Santimunity saying,
you, Henry, and I was a pa. The woman say, Bija, my young fisher, Jusia, and Sia. Na come nim kakra e be to me ma me no me papanom me nananum sebe mpediasa ye wo ajamaya eye emade e na mema de enti be makura wo ko obejamaya eye musuo kese enti ye nim de na be sinse wiem ene de na abagana ye to mamre nyira agu na be ma de wo ho kwan so obewura be ajamaya dia because wo mo no ne yam hye no It's na ọtọfẹ okuta ne nan na wo be ma wutiri kuta no so se wonyo le jaw na ya me pa chaw mo na mo ka brofum camp kese pa chwa ye kese
all right kwasi kwasi wo mo ni onini nua akasa ha nan so onene papa akasa bisa ne se owo he efiri asase misi no wo mo ni Mr. Masoko Fiduma akasa na Mr. Masoko Fiduma kra wo he
me that see anopeya kura me bahana oneno kapa ama ochiri mu se didi esi hanyina bono a kire se enye kumase akura na owo oni kumase afi me didi se no kura ne ma ogina so ka se first me na omo invite no program dia oni he will not be around first me ntino omo potanka sa de oni kumase had mo say na Kwame say wo kan niema bi ho mo a sebi obi privacy die ye ntumi mfa ne nyina nto abonje nti na niema bi ho mo a me bae no me akwa me nyema dwene sebi me te beba ama abeto TV so chance sebi obi privacy oni ba bia
utie ehia say ba bia o bia on disclose for security reasons but utie nkasa mu no so on bae no omo ka se omo ehwehwe Mr. Masoko Fiduma e kire se bia yokufo no ehwehwe no na omo enhu no ba bia owo enti ono amu na bia omo hwehwe no na bia omo ama invitation na bia onkoye ana wode no wasie na yokufo no ejidi se omo hwehwe no omo hu no enti no omo eba di fie wokumase
enti Kwame so hwese de omo edito nanim se omo de be konkran na kɔpem so mbɛgyae no gye sɛ wakyerɛ baabi a ɔpapa no wɔ no a na menim sɛ bi a Iyoko no ɔbɛhɛda address letter no to this lady in question sɛ ɔno ɛne the only person ɔbɛtumi akyerɛ the whereabouts of ne papa no deɛ a menim sɛ ɔmo baabi so a ɔno nso a ankɔ nti na kyerɛ sɛ ɔmo adwuma a ɔmo bɛyɛɛ no ɔmo abɛyɛ kɔ yɛbaeɛ na mas na na ɛhyɛ ɔmo no baako ɛda animu ha ne mo ɛsɛyi yɛ a ɛno nso ɔmo afa ɛde asie na asokwa police command no nso ɛde ahyɛmfiri akɔ ma watwerɛ the statement ɛne adeɛ sɛ
police or report to the police police ɛna police for ɛnya aware nkrɔfoɔ ɛba hɔ no
yes
ɔmo so nya aware eto ɔmo treat ni sɛ den say gunmen ɛna ba hɔ a na sɛ ɛyɛ Iyokofoɔ na ba hɔ
nti nunti na ɔno reporter ma police CID sɛ ɔmo nso mɛyɛ ɔmo hwehwɛ mu nti ɛno a me wɔ ha koraa no police foɔ no ɔmo ba hampre no ɔmo adi ka ba uniform police ɛna second batch no ɛyɛ CID from Atokwa divisions yɛ ɔmo nso ɛba yɛbɛhwɛ neɛ na akɔ so wɔ ha ɛtwerɛtwerɛ nneɛma ɛteki pictures na megidi yie sɛ CCTV camera nso ɛwɔ fie ha no na fortunately for them no ɛnyɛ adeɛ a ɔmo ɛtu ya na ɔmo ɛfa ɛsɛ deɛ a na yɛte sɛ previous operations no ɔmo taa ɛyɛ no na megidi sɛ ɛno akyi no ɔmo nso afa kwan bɛfa so a ɔmo nso bɛtumi anya information a ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ fie adeɛ di adanseɛ nti no ɛte sɛ yɛ deɛ anɔpa yi deɛ Kwame mɛka sɛ aha mo adwo de mumu no ɔno abɔ nso deɛ yɛnhu no ɛwɔ ha sei
medase kwasi ma yɛmfa nsuo na kɔso adi akyire ma yɛ megidi sɛ wonnya nto obedi akyire a de bepiem bia bɛsa de ho ama ne nso ɛde abrɛ yɛda wase anɔpa yi
medase Kwame
kwasi ɔpɔn ɛyɛ the royal reporter na yɛate ne nka afiri ɔsɛ de atonsu bokru ɛhɔ ɛyɛ Mr. Masoku Fijuma ne fie ɛna ɛnura yɛate sɛ Iyoko nkrofo bi osusu sɛ ɔmo efiri Iyoko aba hɔ abebu door awura medican ɔmo de blocks egu gate n'akyi ɛna ɔmo hwiri gate ni si inside ɔsɛ ɔmo yɛ nipa ɛnwɔtwe 8 bia kutatuo on de nkatanimu akatakata ɔmo anim mienu pɛ ɛna na hwi ɛnkata ɔmo anim na ɔmo so ɔmo tae ɛne sɛ ɔmo bɛhwehwɛ eniema bi a bɛya dansidie de ama abɔnfo sem bi a akɔso ɛno nti na ma ɔmo ɛba hɔ nti from the bedroom to the other rooms ni ade nyina wɔ se keys no ɔmo de kɔ ɛna car keys wo fie wo nyina nso ɔmo de kɔ owie no yɛsɛ police fo abam nti ɔmo yɛ investigation no na ehwehwe maso kakra sɛ minim sɛ Iyoko fo de a ɛyɛ ɛno nso yɛ state agency nti ɔmo ne Ghana police service ɔmo lease nti kwa ɔmo kɔɔyɛ no anya hwe kura na ebi anabambofo nso ɛyɛ aware ana ɔmo nso timi take ɔmo operations ɔmo mo bia ma ne ɔmo mo bia information
usually say agency bi te say Iyoko national security ɔmo koye operation a Kwame de minimum no ɔmo ntan ko police for enko report say ye kwa so me say na obentin fie because ɔmo saa ahoden no saa tumi no say ɔmo because sometimes arrest ni bi on bia na ye kan say ɔmo de oni to me no also kokko no GB arrest warrant but say omo yes from the court so omo police station akoye report say ye pe asomesi ana obenti ye pe say akoche no de aya na entire insisa however Kwame challenge I am wo ye ekwan a omo bi koso efa so e de koye invitation no ekwan a omo fa so e de koye arrest e wo bi fie no say ya kan free be something ye oh eya na be ya say politicians the Americans asem we obi say the politician be anywhere instruction na aya na ekoso e was security officers mbi e de ma omo de koye adwuma no omo bi no omo kwa omo soma omo no asema ya de kan to omo tim ene nia omo da omo tim na omo de koye no eno na ma omo koye niema ya na omo ye no but anya sa on say edikan say the run kan sa na tie e ntro kwan so na omo di kan fai ayentro say we free rotary and ye di we ba na ye say enti no o twan odi ka twantro ansana wanya o manya no omo ahuri se wo no muhuri ya omo di nya access to fie no ekobubu prono ebewie no niema wo ho nyina outdoor ni de kan o masai no ya sense ni nyina to the extent that se bia run so run washroom ne bia ye doubt ya say any also run washroom metima kan say my yemfo ye ni hwe say ye washroom ampa because bia ewiase bia timisi e no mo so e ba e no ba nya lady ni ntina mo ba say mo be che no it is say no so run washroom say ke betimi ahwe say ene ye washroom ampa kwan bia na ho bi obewure ho ade adwane because ono kwan nipa ma beto no fie ho and bia mo be hia say mo bebusa no few questions bi enti mo hwewe na ehun say ye washroom no owura ho a say no betimi agina do na chi but say oba say owura washroom na se chinchire na mewura ho bi begina wo so no ene mani bi ho ya na very unfortunate mo ede tumi na ma mo mra no na ase ya be kire obibi ye be kire obibi no na mfa so obi ani so enne ebia wa satare we ntu fi say ye do gina sa office obetimi abuse enkrofo right because omunim so enkosi ba bi obi anya omohwe obi antimi mfa ne sanka omo but o tena bi bibi fo betimi asi eti say honorable Kofi Dwuma ye bibi a eti amra na wo say ekohwehwe no wo say invite no ebia ye hia document mi free ne fie ne de emra kwan so na omo fa me ni problem bia omo ye ekwan ya na omo fa so na bi o wa ye bewie ni ya sayade ne sisi ano yasesa keys nyina fie opunu exafo nyamo de koro eto mu pia efie no edan na hosa keys no ene se papa no mo hwehwe no eti ni fie no documents masesa wi eti se mo fa document wi na se asesa ne safo ya fa ka safo nya ebi a cars no eye mu hia cars ni bi because ni eno different but the dinosaur safo na yasesa na nti omo da mo ntopunu mana eti now omo nkopɛ sika enko to safo afoforo nkopɛ carpenter fo emi fix mo mana enyuma ni bi ho no mo ya emakwan marketism ekoso no edoso nti omo wie se bubo mu ana mura na manko bubu prani gbankwan ebi anipa no mako omo refuse bi epro we ye hia we na omo se da bidia ene emra no ma kwan se use minimum force na fa ye but say mu fitia betin gwangwan ni ye say we ni say to me gbegbegbe no na ye dey
say bia e bia do ko gina ye do gina mra nanimu a ye nim say mra no ne no na ye pese ni udi but we want to show you pepe
ye tro bi kakra
mo wa ohun say enipa ne ye de ne kokko to wie sie ni ache ne sa ne so ko dam 2 weeks ba bi wie a eno ano no na asem no ayesa na akogu enti etrese bia asem no adansidie bia ni manase bia accusations ayede agunu so no ebia ye ni evidence ye de be back sa ansensem no enti ye show ni pepe
mu wi a ye ni mguase
ene ni a show ni a show pepe
wo ye wi no Kwame na ko sidie
demo a ye ma bail ye kase ye ma bail no demo a ebia 1 month ni akasa ha ni nsem bi o kan ye no we buy no ya show ni pepe some politicians
and am can say enti ya na ye hwam na he behind politicians na mu yes wi a ochina na sa aba mo so. You see, they don't learn from omu previous mistakes. Reoccurring. It's we mu ho ne de aye na we maba ne aya meme ya mtiem nko ya ba bi amu ba more politicians no enne senkrofo achi in the name of national security whatever na mfa tata unia ochina Kwame etuo ne bedane na aba be hwe wo bibia
ezo ma ya ban adwuma kwa ahwe
na ya so mu nsu bi
nsentrofo bi e de atu ko fa o no wahu
Kwame na ha dwin se
enyo ya ban adwuma nko a ese ye be fa we no wanka hwe ye di we ko e wanka hwe de kwa no pa o beti no obi bo punu mo nsore no na saafo no obesesa saafo no o na ba o ba be fa wan na ko complain a kire no enti this is the time for us to say me so bi o mine sika o de koye bibia enya ye mamra enini ba me de bia me ditumu ne se wo se ye fa emra kwan so na nini di se ajapade ono ye hwe ne ehunu a ya ma kwan ye so betimi akọ court o betimi akọje search warrant be kwa akọhwehwe ni fie o betimi aje se ba bi owo bia no wo se oba se ye hwehwe no na se ye ehunu a your kwan a ye be fa so say ofori atadi declare Interpol red alert say hwehwe say be you are no obabi na say hwehwe na say hu a your kwan a ye fa so but eto da bia ne aya mana ye say ese ya akoye witch hunt
de dia ye ne fa so bia ni so
anyway mra no bia ni na ye who said your mind echo. Okay, so join us say our Facebook no so Angel FM Kumasi 96.1 Angel FM Kumasi 96.1 meba say na ya ba bebo enkomo
ma menye we quick me no say be ya tie do birthdays na ka don't say na make one who say ntino na o say ya pick call enti menye be me ensa bi ha me mo nsem quick yen say enfi Master Dan de no so I say happy birthday to Master Dan of Kota Himfie at Crofum CPC. May God grant you long life in good health and flourish your handiworks from or therefore until Master Dan I say nyame nshiraw na omo ahode ne nkwatente na wonsa no adwuma wo ye no enkoso kama or therefore ene dey message we eba no pay ya dey emba wo na ene menu na madam for amomensa mark no ene special aid to the Kumasi mayor Amo Mensa and amo a birthday, bro. Happy birthday to you, Amo. It's your day. Enjoy. Honorable Mayor say you show a happy birthday, man. I say you've been a supporting brother. Na eniji ejuma wo ye no and from your family as well. Happy birthday to you, bro. Happy birthday to Lance Corporal Asamoah Collins of 155 Armored Regiment, Damango, Bakenli. He's at UN peacekeeping at Southern Lebanon. From your mate Lance Corporal Onyina Daniel Safo, he says he's wishing you all the best as you serve the nation, and may the good Lord protect you and bring you back home safely. And the Lance Corporal Asamoah Collins ene woda said the obo adwuma ebo ye ho ban bo enkrofo ho ba wa amafufuru mu no say Southern Lebanon na wo nyame omo ahode papa na onshisha na bibia wo ye no so enye kama. The happy birthday to my dear one Angela Nana Kusia. May the good Lord continue to keep, protect, and bless you. It's from Robert Kelly and the entire family. To you, Angela Nana Akusia. Angie, it's your day. Robert say happy birthday. Nyame onshaw. And Kwame, the biggest one. Oh, any power that say Unuaba.
Aye.
Jenna of Garden City Radio. Yes, GBC. And then Nuaba Nana Ama Ambrose in the birthday.
Oh,
it's a ebiso friend no Nana Ama Ankuma. And then sister birthday. Happy birthday,
sister Jenna, Auntie Jenna, Mama Jenna.
One time.
And Central Phone,
former regional secretary GJ.
Yeah.
Nana Wauba Ni Okante say happy birthday to you, mommy. New Okante say
New Okante
only celebrity on the 10th of April. And Mama so 15th into and the birthday assess. Nyamisha, you're a good person.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, that was it. Support out the Mayeno.
Yes.
Nyame encounter pa.
Yes.
It Kwame the baby siana yakwaba.
Meba say CA, but omo na ebisa about agenda 111. Agenda 111 and honorable Minta Kando Wakasa wasi agenda 111 hospitals no okaya na mampanyi na na dodan kwaku for no see district hospitals be after COVID na binim wo ho a eduru bi a betimi a complete ana bi mfidie keke na osi eduguma honorable Minta Kando the health minister Wakasa ewo ho say aban betimi a complete agenda 111 projects na wo hia 20 billion Ghana cedis. 20 billion Ghana cedis nyesika ketwa eno betimi a complete so far after ehwehwemu omo ye no omo sika ya spend ewo ho sisi en 4.8 billion Ghana cedis sisi sika ya spend ewo ho projects ni bi wo ha afi na ahyase ba bi wo ha ya wi aka mfidie ni ade a yedi begum binum so wo ha chese enhya ase kra na omo so omo hwehwemu no kire se contractors wo ye mo omo sika adwuma na omo anye ebinum omo anko site kra ebinum so wo ha sika na yede ma omo na adwuma omo ye no ni sika ne nko na chese sika ne bi afa baabi enti ehwehwemu omo aye no 2026 honorable Minta Kando say aban no afato no so say emu 6 opese owie 2026 na emom de aka ne de o de be mema private institutions no nti say bia wo na unsam wo bia no akoje build, operate and transfer oje bia wo si wie a 5 years time no si wie na bia de ye adwuma kakra betimi aka so fa ye adwuma be 5 years na afi wadane e de ama aban nti wo ne chag any on aka no private sector no be kasa ne ahwe kwan ebetimi afa so a be transfer sa agenda 111 projects no dey ama omo na omo etimi complete because we say aban enisika a wo dey ye ono nko an ministry ni ntimi nkoji sika ni nyina wo say ministry ne budget ni 34 billion and say oyi mu 8 billion no dey akwakosi agenda 111 dey aka no other projects ni ade also we no obeden aye amana ye nti say this a private sector ni bam. We will talk about that, but maybe quick one na ya ba bi din komo.
You need a trophy. 1xBet ultimate doso na wudi so
eya reho the ecos wo Ghana eya reho police as professionals as they were in court today said they were not opposed to bail. The judge now pushed the prosecutor whether you will need the accused. The prosecutor indicated that as and when they would need the accused, they would invite him. The judge then later asked the prosecutor, the investigation you want to do, the forensic investigation, how long would it take you? The prosecutor indicated maybe 2 weeks. Then a presiding judge, who is supposed to be a judge in a court of justice, now says that if bail is granted, the accused person would interfere in the investigation. This is the country we find ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am again appealing to my Lord Bafu Boni, our respected head of the judiciary, to watch some of these practices. It is sad, oh, eya reho the ecos wo Ghana eya reho say judge who comes into a court with his mind already prejudiced, he's made up his mind, and even when there is no application for detention, he says that for him, the accused would interfere. The man has been reporting to the police. When the police needed him, he was there. And the police themselves attested to that. The police did not ask him to to detain him, to remand him. They didn't say they need him. We all know that whenever the prosecution feels that there will be interference or there will be the need for the accused to be remanded, the prosecution will say so. The records are there. We would apply for it, and the people of Ghana will know. But today is a sad day for our republic, that the judiciary is acting in such a manner. I'm very sad. I've lost every respect I have. It is sad, oh, eya reho the ecos wo Ghana eya reho police as professionals as they were in court today said they were not opposed to bail. The judge now pushed the prosecutor whether you will need the accused. The prosecutor indicated that as and when they would need the accused, they would invite him. The judge then later asked the prosecutor, the investigation you want to do, the forensic investigation, how long would it take you? The prosecutor indicated maybe 2 weeks. Then a presiding judge, who is supposed to be a judge in a court of justice, now says that if bail is granted, the accused person would interfere in the investigation. This is the country we find ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am again appealing to my Lord Bafu Boni, our respected head of the judiciary to watch some of these practices. It is sad, oh, a year ago, the Air Coast of Ghana, a year ago, said judge who comes into a court with his mind already prejudiced, he's made up his mind, and even when there is no application for detention, he says that for him, the accused would interfere. The man has been reporting to the police. When the police needed him, he was there. And the police themselves attested to that. The police did not ask him to to detain him, to remand him. They didn't say they need him. We all know that whenever the prosecution feels that there will be interference or there will be the need for the accused to be remanded, the prosecution will say so. The records are there. We would apply for it, and the people. But today is a sad day for our republic, that the judiciary is acting in such a manner. I'm very sad. I've lost every respect I have.
Keys, you've taken everything. Look at how they have ransacked his bedroom, the laptop, everything. They've ransacked his bedroom. Look at how they just brought everything. We rearranged it. They brought everything down. And then they came to this room as well, broke the door, and then entered and do whatever they had to do. They broke every door.
So you see their footprints.
Look at what are they looking at?
This is their footprint within the door.
Broke into every door in the house. Why? Why must this happen? Why? When government change, must we subject those who were appointees to this kind of brutality? Why?
They went to all the kitchens. This back door to the broken. They broke it.
Why?
They broke all the doors.
Honorable Master Kofi Juma bedroom, you're lucky main way, no. So they use the back door and on my break it. Come and see how they.
If resources were available, we should be employing and recruiting up to 50,000 teachers across the country. But owing to budgetary constraints, we are unable to do that. The Ministry of Education received clearance from the Ministry of Finance to recruit up to 7,000 teachers with degree and diplomas. And accordingly, the process has been advertised in an open, transparent manner. My understanding is that it reflected need because many, if not all, the district assemblies were involved, particularly those that need teachers very critically. And as the portal opened, when it got to 40,000, the Ghana Education Service instructively closed it in order that we didn't have a stampede of numbers. And therefore, those who were fortunate would be critically examined and assessed in terms of their readiness, their competence and qualification, and the best 7,000 of the over 40,000 applicants. At least my understanding, as I spoke to the Director General of Education yesterday, Professor David, even within that time period, we had up to 40,000 applicants, and we have only room for 7,000 applicants. So we take the best out of the 40,000. Better luck next time for those who have an opportunity. We do have clearance from the Honorable Minister for Finance. We will do our best. We don't want to have a stampede of it. Thank you.
Angel in the morning, and your special guest, Mr. Samed Akalilu, or the Ashanti Regional Manager at the Ghana Free Zones Authority, and your special guest, I never didn't come off free zones on support our more at the businesses near there. They be home come so stay tuned. Ma'am, young rat the book cratanum now invested the book cratano kasa and pay to the Daily Guide newspaper. State control weakens private sector. According to the former president, His Excellency John Ajikum Kufuor, kept 3 points declared marine protection area. FIDA petition CJ over Richard Ni Amakwe divorce judge. Baby Barry case, pastor 2 others remanded, 6 caged over 14.3 million Ghana cedi Adabraka gold robbery. To the Daily Graphic newspaper at IMF World Bank spring meetings. World applause Ghana's economic turnaround. World meets in Ghana to honor Asante as a pillar of peace. And indeed, he is a pillar of peace. To the Chronicle newspaper, Baba Amando remanded for allegedly altering Mahama and others' photo. IGP Yohunu promotes 10 Planky cops who foiled armed robbery attack in Tema. MPP USA members reject revised election guidelines. To the Metro Lens newspaper, Education Minister endorses inter-regional National Health Insurance quiz for senior high schools. Government killing local farmers with imports, according to Ano Dompre. And then Sami Awuku files RTI request seeking answers on MV Sankofa controversy. To the new publisher newspaper, hands off business. Kufuor insists state must not compete with private sector. 30,000 classrooms without teachers. Government denies presence of foreign military troops. Attempts to bury 5-month baby girl alive. Lance Apostle insists. Government killing local farmers with imports are not done blast NDC. To the Independent newspaper, freight forwarders maintain port strike despite confusion over suspension reports. We don't finance mining activities. SM Bank states refutes alleged $100 million loan to hit Goldface claim. To the Ghanaian Times newspaper, minister set up committee to probe UTAC allegation. Street drug hawking spreads. Pharmacy Council, FDA to clamp down on offenders, and CSOs push for 1.65 fuel price cut. We the newspapers are and they are pay omo about it.
Say newspapers ya bana yanya bre ebobo so am ohu ensem owu na aseda no de di kan e de man Father Martins Roman Father no ono na duro ho ensem na ye ka che ba ko ene Father Martins heba mixture eduro yi nia eye ne se o se ebebo abo ho ban afri ensa ene na ye titiriti ebebo abo ho ban afri stroke yare no ho afi ebesa so abo ho ban afri honam ya waposo no waposo ya na se de aba abobo wo no ebebo ho ban afri yare bo bi ti se pressure and diabetes ene yare kwankro nyina nti wo se mentena se ema yare ne mansa pedro ibi nanom na fa bo ho ban Father Martins ne dro we eye papa pankofo di ho adanse na o se yen kan kire wo se enipadua no wo nyini a na niema no ahodi na wo mu no bi nso so tia na eye mre enti o de dro ba kwa ba ofre Good Life Herbal Mixture. Good Life Herbal Mixture eno ne edu papa o de aba abontin eno nti wo se yen kan kire se eno no so ekutia pressure ene diabetes se wo ho na ti yaw ewo nipadua mu boa won so onuma e ma wonyini se de nka wo be content tendency na wago no se kidney ene liver so aha wo ho a se aduro yi eboa wo papa eti sene so sa be ma wo wanyini na wagina wo na so adidi nso ache we mo ene enyumako bi ti se Cedar restaurant here wo 106 Ofurikwagu Avenue nsiaye so kasade senso kwan no so ena eboa ya ma anopei no yade ensem ye wode obokrata hudo mu nyina ebrewo ama wate nia ewumu nti sene nso sa ema me wo se enne de ya ye kasa yi a ye wukwadan remunam kwan ene fufuo eto ne fante enne jayo awie sisi na krado o kina ya wada akokon kwan ne fufuo banku ene nkruma stew afi emo asoto nya bi ho odon for de dum ye efiada nso abunabunu ne fufuo afi bayira pese ne corn beef stew body apese any beans ya fish edaso kama na memenda so or the cedar special soup watch loaded banku ene tilapia bana kwesi ada ye fufu party Sunday fufu party na odi ahyehyɛ so kama no de okwa fufu no enkwan hodo nyina obenya bi ena banku ni tilapia nso na opa eno nso obenya se tilapia nkwan nso na opa eno nso wonsa ebeka na wodi ni kama etisa no nso dumienu pede bia na ayekrado ekosi anadwo no nondu empemu eno eye dwada ekosi efiada na memenda ne ekosi ada weekends no nso eye dumienu ekosi anadwo dumienu pepepe eti yensa no nso sa ne enko na yenko didi edidi Pasida restaurant there bia or say it is a place where great flavors meet great vibes. Tabia Heba Center, Ekanyumeko, our boy, and Ope, the Dupapa Naba, or the Tabia Heba mixer, and the Tabia Heba capsules aba. Yanfa Enkuntia malaria Yarwano, Afe Honamuyao, Apostle, I am re, wow, Nisuyo BCBC, Wedru, and the Tabia Heba mixer, and the Tabia Heba capsules. And no, actually, you know, I say, Mamma Nina, Muntiemi, Namunina. It has Obama ye twamu puse. The tia be twamu puse ne sa wonsaka tabia takumwa eno eye tabia for men. Mema no mubegina brane sa bema ewo mpem na wa ma odofo eni agye. Enti monsa ne nso sa o se nupa nyina bebi aye ton nduru ahodo no Heba shops ene chemical pharmacy shops no odibi akobibini na ope enchemu ana pese obisa asemo na wa 0243 68 61 0243 68 61 ave yemfa daily guide the obokrata no ensa se mampanyin dada John Ajekum Kofo watage ne chapa anya agro no da no se o mind the Ghana say ye kase be koyanimu pa enise aban one ankwa nwuma ne si akan ewo mu dwumadie mu kwakwa it was the bia na was aban edi ne lemu na o man ankwa businesses no so edi wo mu lemu na no eboa omutimi etremu efa nipa mo man no ekonanim eno ye futu akane mampanyi John Ajekum Kofo ode ema o man empenemfo na ye mo hwi Cape 3 point eho ena mampanya be de eche Kwame Jane na opoko agema professor ono so akokan se bi ho a wo kire se ubura empotam ho pa dia sa efam ho no se de ye se eye biae bia bambo ekoso ho eba no se ye beko epunu na ye kodi nsuo no so dwuma bia eno eye asema maami ode abeto abontem ne nipa be se ensia bi ye se de jai ya sa so mu o ma ye den a ye se enkran adabraka na anu mu ho ye bo mama ne se nkrofo na kwambone so akromfo ko bokro no ya eno sika ewo mu no sese Ghana sika no obepe edunan ne ekire pomiensa konom ko boye no ena prosifo duedue mu a ena omodo mu ko a omusa ekuta awo mo na osofo bi na nsan breaking news Alibaba de bakra no bom na no jodam ho se asore dan yo se ye se abofra omo ade abofra no ye de ne kwose dan ni mu wosi abofra no odan ni mu ani wosie no osie no de ayede honhom ne tumi ani pepenti ene ye se sofo no waben oben wo hen wo ye aduane ye no ano se ensem wo ekoso no Kwame Adjei na nya agro nti omo nya abre etie breaking news ye fidie so engine 96.1 with Alibaba eni Aboagye da Costa na no omunim ne eko se de ensem no komo no koye eno na daily guide for se na omutie eno omo so fa bi free angel eno omo de atokrata ni mu anopei na fidafo nso omo wasem ka omo se Abrante and did Richard ni amakwe no one ne yere ensem bi ana me kan se ne yere dada ye beja ye nya ekọ eba no mte judge no suban bi a wada na din fidafo so o mani nje ho dabi o mani nye ho enti eno no kata daily guide edis asem ne by na from one daily yanko another daily graphic ni odo opem so na se to abio mfo nyini fe aba eno o se ewiase nyine etwa asia wo Ghana na twa omu twa asia na bibi ba akopɛ na asa etu o mbebo na abaso asese na nimonyam isan se o mo se eba na sumdue pa o papa no so hu na no hu se wa hia asomdwie eti na say tu na pia wonkwaso na ensam yi echi no na Daily Graphic tie me ha o say IMF and World Bank mpanifo ahia nhyiamu kese bi ase sai nhyiamu no say nkomoto nsa frame na me ko bi nso o man frame mebisa wo mu di ntia na so o mu share na o mu say o mo boga na abaso say die sika sem no o mo say enema eyeye dane eye kama pa eti o mo boy mpanifo no abaso na yewura chronicle yewura mu no na the one time water west company limited na yewura mu the entire the one time yewura mu ne say yesi ensuo eyenkwa ene to da na nkofo osu na Ghana water to your pipe mu na o mai say Ghana water for so say ukọ ba bi ti say wo wabe bare kase mu potamu na ensuo kese na eda ho no nkofo ene plastics no yesi ensuo no ti so na ewe na nkofo so eye o mu pridu esi dan ebe ensuo na ewe eti wan to bi wo fia edi be yew wọ́n wúnyẹ̀ nsuo nom ẹ̀nà kwara bia nso bá no betuma wa ẹ̀no nso bá kásẹ̀ ẹ̀já wàádwo eti fẹ́ one time for ọmọ ẹ̀nà abọ́ ẹ̀dwuma firi bi santi bi si nẹ number no ẹ̀yẹ tiawa 0240 81 29 97 0240 81 29 97 na ọsùnwani ni nuanom ẹ̀mra na Chronicle wọ́n Ghana maimu prosi panyin pa IGP yẹ́wura tẹ̀tẹ̀ yẹ ọ̀hunu ẹ̀fọ́ nyini aba ẹ̀nà ọ̀sẹ̀ papa na bọ̀ prosifoɔ bɛyɛ sɛ edubi aba so bɔn ɔbɔ wɔn aba so ne sɛ kronubo bi ananka ekoso otema wo mu ne tigina ayese mema kintina wanfo omu metu so no makroko kekra where down robbers tente people afi ya mutu na chese kronubo no omatimi asigi ehun kwa na papa no wabɔ wo mabaso so ma yade papa na baba Amando ono so yese ye de no remand eno na yewura Alexander Afenyo Mark na no o se de course on judge na momo de o ti police for ne de omo ya ade ya adwuma no ne kwampa so na judge o ti police for no kura anka se akwane ma na remand judge ne so obe ma na remand who bondo
police for so we
information o mo ko yo mo investigation o judge ne se me de ma na remand eti baba Amando remand 2 weeks and okodamu na NPP for omo titulu omo USA members na wo o say MPP abato bi a ekoso ebekoso no sese ye wo ho akwesi bro ni se guidelines no said the name bi te no mani nye ho eto o mabọ no go away o mabọ no gal out say JFK ni nuamo o mo ntrase no o mo meka bibi fro enkyere wo mo so o mo beka so o mo nka ye wura metro lens mu na metro lens say osoafo ohwe o mayi enwumasua ensem so papa no yese so adwenhwe ene adwenkyere dwumadie bi ebekoso a eno ye National Health Insurance Scheme no omo quiz omo de ma senior high school adesuafo na papa na gye atomu se de esese na omo ye fa ho no ebeboa eno na krata yi ede bae o de ensema hodo bi so bae o se onmunyafo Frank Anodompre ukọ mai mra hye bedwafie edom kuma no ono na boa wo no ma no na o se aban ase ne dwumadie bi ne kwan bi onam so no wo de kum ankrankra nnwuma bi titru omo ye akuafo no oman krofo kwa mo kra ne ma bi de ba say omo dua bi wo ye mem o so omum ene ebo omo ho ban no ede na eno actually ne yemo read the new publisher you read the new publisher mo ana Atwema Rural Bank PLC for yemfa aseda ema wo mo so omo so ebebru mfie aduana ne eche ni omabo manfo amma omo bosia ma omo de sise so omo nwuma mu obi wa wanya yie oto nsa fra omo ba besipono ni agege sig ensa na nyina ma ebi nkodi ankronkra bi botom be wie no bosia am kobo de be ye yie no na sika na ankrofo age gumbotom na eka na abafie mo fra Atwema fo amba ba giama mo won so waso da ye bi ebi kura na adwuma ne kura wo no nya bibi kakra ebi so afei na opese wura adwuma bi mu na esikasam na ye den ko na ko kan asem kire omo bisa won krata afa we ni we bra o ko ye adwuma na si na omo ema akwanya ama lo no ankrabata ne doso Dr. Mensa ba ko ho patase police depo ho a nchemu ho ba ko ho mo amwo da ban sokoba ampayo kro from ni nkronkro eto aso ni nyina no momra manim Daban Junction wana Cindy Junction opposite oba beto Atwema Rural Bank PLC for se omo bo adwuma fo ase omo ho kwada so o ben SDA hospital ho a osabunkum so obekọ no omo bie pono to a omo bo adwuma maken ene minu aba Evelyn ene manager fo ni nyina teles no omo ka ho no monko so emo adwuma di number yi uhia sa wo frɛ egi nkyeremu bi a 050 138 7036 05013870336 Thomas Opoku Opamade Okwada so estate Tome kwa Atwema Rural Bank ko na ko ka che omo say me so omo ma obosia fa bi adwuma ni mu na ade na wo pam no pam mo isansa won sa no efe enti yiro ho na ko koje sa lo yi bi mampanyi kofo ne nsema wo kan se aban ene oman no ye man kwankwa adwuma a omo ye ne kwan na omo ntre omo mpem ne enkwa ni mu ma aban na obi ansi akan o se ye sa na aban bebubu ankwankwa adwuma no apre asemi new publisher krata no ede aba sanso ena omaboy amane se ubowura classroom school say aban dia no enkrokro bes empem aduasa kwese bro ni se 30,000 classrooms no yes a chechere phone ho it was say classroom na ye sit down na se wa ye den school phone gumu ye den a chechere phone onu nya fo kuje to abla kwa so mfo nyini da ha na ye se aban se o se ensam bi ne nanam emframa mu a obehwe no ye se ase asoja fo bi fifiri nkrofo ama so ma baga na mamu de o mo hwene behwehwe ansam ase no nokre bia enim ayahudo hwiada asam ya woti so bi ka asin ho say ono okuje to ablakwa foreign minister na say nokre bia eni sa ensem no the new independent nsuni say straight forward so we say your onkrofobia ho a homo no kra niema di fra mo na ne ba mjinam eni e wokra na se bia wo pese wo de niema bi ba hu bia umbetimi atwitwa ajo eno atoto niema aboa na niema na bakama kama omo say ukọ port wo na say de di AI ensise ye bia ba no ena to no ejeje no mo say etwamene ekwan nam so de omo ebufa so no ubehwe na utisi from na hwewiem na uyem aniema nyina na ewo so o ma ka se ensika etino say die omo fe omo se akira ban empanifo aka bia akira omo anso se nka omo de omo demonstration strike no munya omo se da etimeka akira na no asem bi bai se omo dwuma omo die nti anhwa emo ne anwane saa niema na ekraba no enche ne bo be ye de nti kwa mu ni bia wo de ne yasa to kakresi wo na meka na sanso wo bia nkotobi ena ma shortage bia ma na nkoyese afi no ya yere so bawe wo ni bia no wo de to kakra
beton say you ne bo ne be kosoro dia the market aba
ube otika akoto no wa beton ene etwa meko akofa bia ba mkofa bi ba no wato bia free no o de aye wo enti metal bo no so enti we the new independent and pay ne some wo de bre Imperial General Assurance Asampa Super Promo 2026 no ebeba wieye April ya ewumu ya so awieye fa oka ne ko kono mu renew ma insurance ho asem wa uni padua na pese o insure akọ omo be ya ma bia fa insurance dwumadie no Imperial Assurance for omubo sa dwuma se promo na ekoso ni ntino okwa renew ka na afi na okọ insure obenya kutirie ya obenya coupon ya yabema free fuel sanso ena achede ahodo edoso ebi t-shirt ahodo insurance cover almost our souvenirs bi ti say chiniye tissue egu box mu ene ne akeka ho o say baby awo bia no benya omo agent ni bi eti obefre 0577 67 8747 0577 67 8747 bebia Imperial for agent ewo ho a omo ebo adwuma midima for herbal clinic so eguso ebo adwuma Dr. Time da so o say udima for ene ho a ebu akwa agogo asante mantema asem na meken ebu akwa agogo eho na Dr. Time da so watena se o say won mo stroke age o manage diabetes mema no so amo motadua no ehi na aka ketua bi eya yetese pensere no momra no fa drum kamo na emu mpejama mo enti anopay asempa 8 a ma chiro baby a doctor wo ne number ena me de be ma wi na se no so wo ne yesi ye lab dwumadie bia ko rane lab bia ne hona no obetimi aye ehia so obefa ka akokrum no wasan aba wadwene ho ene sabi obra obefamu wase low sperm count infertility sexual weakness prostate ene yare work ka ho ni nyina no nyame nam no so obeje wo afi wo be run lab test ni bi ewo ne ho 0244 774282 0244 774282 eno ene doctor ne number ofra obeje wo so sene so se nyame ya adomo a nyame odedome ya kwesi ada wo yanim ye 12 of dog kwesi ada date no kwai say I mean 18 kwesi ada 19th it memenda 18th
okay
yes memenda 80 kwesi ada 19 na de obeye ne say nyame ya adoma memenda bra angel from yanim he ya ye wo dwumadi asurunku bia ye ne Pepsodent for akabo ma ye bidie dwumadi sonko esen ho asem na ye ba bi ehwehwe eti bia na wo sen how ana wo de how kura na entrance ma na how ansa bra na ye hwehwe ma na afuto bia wo ho no omo emfa mawo na aboa ama wo so watena se na wanyini ache nti anopai no krata mu ensemo no eni na Kwame there's this issue anopai me chance on social media na me hwa me hu enrachi sa me kan ba ko bi is the only president ko for air can assembly about indigenous companies.
Yes.
Enyuma ye man mu dia ewo oman mu ankrankro enyuma no se ye beboa omo ama omo atimi atrete omo pem omo dan se abia aban ebe no omo be compete be wie no na ama omo kofom. There's this thing about say ebia adwuma bi na Kwame Adjei Company Limited na se wo ye wadwuma na obehwe no bia contract bi na bia unua ene emfa ne say free zones manager yewura Samed Akalilu na adwuma bi ho a ne company no be award na wo pribi na ye de mawa na akoye say Kwame Adjei nua ne Samed ene nadamfo no ena ade ntini ye de ma no onse maka se sa ade no enya de papa one e wo se bi Kwame Adjei ye Ghana ni two Kwame wa hoden se adwuma no obetimi aye ye de mana obetimi aye dan se eya na se ye mana ye se na oben aso se na unimu no mayen fa nti o qualify no ono so nya den survive because I am employing crofo it is asuban na bi mo hwe ne se na adwuma no ye de ma we ya eni se ye de ma no because ya de nadamfo ne Kwame Adjei na we ebia na EMP na say eba ye na nkofo ka na ubusa ho say EMP adwuma no obetimi aye o qualify or the capacity nipa no aye adwuma wo emamu wa employ nkrofo enti say yekoye ne say na unim asomasi na oben we na oben we a enti yemfa ma hoho ana na hoho meye ya ahoye a otan ni bre yenjai sa ne ma no yenjai sa suban no na tete EMP ni other companies adwuma no betimi aya yemfa ma omunye me de say anope president kofo indigenous companies that is the point omu ye yi a etrem omu tuato maye omu fa ya de se bebre so it is say ufie ni odu onama opete say dey bika sense peta wotu afiri abonten aba obedi nam na mana to ase eti Kwame manager aba no ene ne beto aso
and International Biomedical Laboratory Science Day
yes
enti and then no ma say there's a program activity bi ebekoso
ampa konfanoche wo jumedie bi a omu bedi that is very true that is very true me fi say yes omu di za juma no
8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Omo be aerobics exercise na omo be free medical screening
right
na omo media engagement or konfanoche teaching hospital
right
enti and then obetimi akosa na
50 ya obetimi akọ
8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
That's asase anti ko now the ukwa also what ho asem International Biomedical Laboratory Science Day enti wo de also waba bana waba no so de waba enti ade bi omo ye no so de wu na wunim waba omo nkyerɛ de omo ye nimu na efa ho nko a wo so ye bi ya yasempetia titia
all right me da se papa ne ye wo enkomo bo pa ye enkomo no nso edoso on the voice notes abano enso ewaha Mr. Samed Akalilu the Ashanti Regional Manager Ghana Free Zones Authority watia oti ehonsem oti dwumadia omu AD but ye bisa say free zones na unim adekode poten a omo ye ewo free zones me kai say ade ba ko medekai ye the Ashanti region the technology park Buankra ne ada projects ICT innovations ne ade jobs ni nyina free zones dey important and omoye ne anopa we will talk about that but my main pick your voice bear to be na fi yemra na ne Mr. Samed Akalilu emonkomo
Kwame Adjei Bohyen oyibo boatini we do ne be member MPP Media Patriots na me chache mo dinu kwapia koka honorable Amu Michael Ashanti Region MPP Secretary Labour Ushu Bempa Winshare so na Shirley Cheitu MP Atwomreja South Mira in fact honorable health minister the more the far agenda wa in fact and Thomas kra afa na aban ko pesika ne say aban no kra agenda wa nya aban ne priority enti o na boka sabi aye project we pa na e jam na be so in fact hard ni pa oyibo boati ne bi
Nana de good morning akwasia wa taxi driver ni maminchia Owusu Bempa incoming chairman ewo inshare so ena asantema nyina akoka kuka I can kesipaye chairman to me national chairman na nanaji President Mahama was a president by then and no my teacher for extra there 3 years uncle to omoka and no mom 3 months aketria wakwasa ba ababiu a teacher for extra there untu omoka and na untu omoka no o cycle recruit to ebiasa gumbim and then President Mahama na chiwadi ni teacher for na aso oba bemu a teacher for pre Mr.
Good morning, Black Army. Chief driver ni Sofla Tibarikase. Black Army Sofla die. Na mo kan be for traffic na enye easy. Wo de mane Sofla fast we for no akọ, you know. Photo bi edida ho no. Black Army. Traffic. Isa no pay James
Kwame Adjei Bohyen, good morning. Say yes, we tea. We never just when how here. There myself to church. The way I don't need any in my in Cransham the Shemaye. The Americans on my penny can who say a man, man, and no more coso a tan chiwadin Yankoponium. 2024 the year campaign. The TNPP for no on Sun and 10 my.
Kwame Adjei. Good morning. Dian Kwakuju, controversial. I'm checking coming more guys who both for February or fashion in Yago. Now, my chair, my council basket. Me also me controversial Gokudu, me co executive member of the group. Yana, Matabachi. Kaka, my cancer, I'm china where you can think. I said you were say, Pimuno. Now, my chair, and I could see now, Mukame Subajuma. Kaka, my cancer, say light, person, a yard dozen. And I was to nurse from me. I best penny for Shannon Kwango. They told me, teacher near our friend on some call demonstration worker. On one animals as a 2024 and a foul for me, a child there 4 months. Now, a child there 4 months, you want to pay Russo. MPP for almost on the corner, and on the Samugu be bleed at the 4 before months. Don't find to pay Russo, don't find an idea man. Na chesa amamu born in shisha born no mzombe lusu no my side intermediate teachers you know omo fa so born makufu ade ne ba omi.
All right, live on Angel 96.1. Your guest seated in the studio. Mr. Sameda Kalilu is our special guest. Chief, good morning.
Good morning, Unya.
Nempombo kodie.
Adom dia chame. Na wonso
na me adom me ho ye pa.
Good.
Me kai say about 5 days ago you shared something on Facebook about xenophobia na koko enom de yi ewo.
Yeah.
Oja me dwene wasem no wa say ade wakose to business na nkrofo don say ehye boase ana. Now we say this honesty in our system is sickening.
Yeah.
Trying doing business in Ghana, and you know that most of our people are vampires.
Yes.
Yeah, you kum businesses.
Yeah.
Personal experience.
Yes. Experience is not experience. First of all, my chair at Yefonina, na midincha kese every CEO or Dr. Mary Awisi Obatampa, CEO for Ghana Free Zones Authority. And ejuma for more free zone, especially the Kumasi office. Many aja me head of corporate affairs in the Kumasi office NNM Rahina to Oha. Nti echamu. Na the woman is saying no kre main kai kra no small businesses are must set up GD amewo emanipa. Enti eguno ebro 5. Ebro 5. As recent as even a month ago, until the post no by at the time any my recent experience be a share.
Sabrina would maybe so good.
Yes.
The workers now.
Yes. Issues of trust. Come here say sometimes in him say kofa a man for every baby ena omubabe ejuma e Ghana meaning I have met a lot of CEOs, especially Jumedia Media Free Zones in Yamamene, when you would do Asia pa a titrina kukudam. Unim say trendy biba, a beer moninia maso. Unim say ne CEOs be brave. I started or more quaman on it. Kofa managers and supervisors. So mumbe share your businesses. Yeni ayesi ye dear home. Yaji home. Inti yempe de fe neo colonialism no enam or how ne atetia ya timamfo yedi businesses and as business owners fantino
angel
business owner no mfa ho se obeboka times 10 mo edu no wetua obi a wakofa no India China no wabehwe ne business so in fact as recent as 2 weeks ago me call inspection our company bi our Bono East CEO no ka kire me said the wafa muntino and o ma me chia expert bi a wakofa na bas o mehwe ne business so
wakofa obi from outside
yes o tua no be 6 times anka sika e wo se o tua Ghana ni me nka se Ghana fo nyina anye and they say me so me nye and I'm not saying say me angel I've not said that but me ka se mpempi kemia ye say ye pesi e categories too early ye set your business obi set your business you don't know capital investment unim stress wafamu unim be bia wakonya ne sika ba uba ya ufi so the next month we calculate sika eba but unim ehun hihye and all of that look mobile money must set up 4 times ni nyina gu because of issues of abrante ya na baba o ide osum nyame look I'm telling you the next moment accountability becomes issue and to me because I CEO ya make akofa expert and also he's bringing 3 more because if you much say expert we do mobile apart from na ketua on categories
but
in fact me establish a restaurant with a partner workers ebo me ka to the sense even any tomatoes raw material no muya I'm telling you ingredients even ingredients yes say once in a while what's or manager so and I say boss say need me here jane that's not what I'm talking about at all and on issues of humanity credit san can dey issue but today's sense have better than a grand scheme say some of the workers are more access to the kitchen they be no aduane no we're no longer buying later as monto ingredients biom
today ya to say
ye di buy restaurant was say they were selling yes
is it be correct me fakra sa akoton
so the coffee and the post na me who you then I was reflecting my personal experiences and so I don't know yesterday you see adwuma ni Ghana ha enya bi so the next moment they say enya adwuma no gu so I will say there's no job so we need to begin thinking of reorienting sebi ye mu bia enya kwan tu kwan kakra onua sebi o okọ abrochire ye se omo nsom nyame kese odi toto yen ne a meche population omo som nyame ne woni aye onsom nyame ba onua uni tempempe okọ abrochire a betimi agya wade e wa bonten 10 years club abeto wade na me name me de me ho ye recent example say me name a couple of times I me wallet ayira me wallet bia said ye hye me huni ubi ya obehu say me number on 3 different occasions me wallet ayira e wo UK me nsaka obroni no hu ya obehu na wahwe number no wafre
no de wade abro
yes come here back chrome ha wonam ho kra se be onya kra na obe na afriato several times me parcels aba na bia bibinti me ni ho ene honom no ye house number je fa no letterbox ye de ba beto abonten main street o fie e wo main street e de to na e jai obi emfa 2-3 days 4 days 1 week no before idea it we need a reorientation I'm not saying say we are angels but look this honesty especially at the workplace no and to me who ya na make sure because me who na you could see it's a personal experience no it's a personal experience trust me look poultry business and some no so they enko enim
but here businesses now no me call magazine ho ma hu say omo tonton ne ma o say omo afa e manko a and am near you because am business identity na e manko a no mo afa omo magazine say would obi betina say enche no awia wo gu store wo gu company any ade it is microphone fa CV ni ade na fa adwuma bi of obi o trust obi o trust no e no obefa no na position bi o kra e bi oni qualification no dey man no say onye because okofa obi a okuta sa qualification na as we manage adwuma no so no ogu
and this post was coming was because of some of the personal experience.
I can see,
but of course they are very good Ghanaians.
Yes, they are
very good. Look, mama, just an example. When I was in the UK, me try some project kitweb me for masons and as a contractors by 2-3 omunyina no more mess me up. But I met a gentleman Muntari, because he's positive, make me a bonity. On himself for the first time, I share Ghanaian. Or me projector, or to me estimate. It be our own market, na price is no reducing. Or to no the balance na bring. So for no so. There are no many. In China, me say Nyankopon fa me so. I'm a brand no brochure.
You see?
I was so happy. Say, look, indeed, all is not lost. We still have very honest and decent Ghanaians. So the point I'm making is, yeah, I was sooner you see a good business or be a human team for gradually we see a son. That is the only way we can grow as a country.
All right, but talking about businesses near the free zones authority. So more project we are more set ICT or more free zones. Then
you me that say once again me chat for you. Ghana Free Zones Authority aban Juma ku they din kan no aban Juma bia na say Juma ku a ye boa wona wodi dwa wona wodi dwa largely wona wo ye bibi e de kwa manoni later no me church mu the different licenses and the 4 type of licenses ayo intinity awa mu ni say mpempin dodo na yen bo mu ye wona wodidwa mfa obi a wodidwa bia ebetimi abaye ho but there are qualifications and specifications ye dwuma ku a ye papa Rollins 1995 ena odi bae esan say butaye ba ko ni say opesi etimi boa na dwadie ekonkan na dwadie be konkan a woni a wotimi di bibi eka bibi ho edi kwa amanoni anase edi traga na hyen me chere woni a wo add value to raw materials and most of your free zone companies no do not ewo the value added sector say bia obi a odi nkati adane bia granite paste bia banchi no de adane gari anaso watwen starch na frimu de ye bibi foforo bia wodo mu wie no watimi adane ani a package ni nyina nkamfo we nyina wie a ye mra no e kire se e wo se o hanchi chemu de son utimi de tragana border 70% minimum emmom mra no ma wo kwan se utimi ye we nyina wie a ubetimi aton ni nyina e wa manoni esan se ye buta e pa e ye se odi bibi be kan bibi ho na wadane ni odi akọ amanoni nti se wo se wo nye 70% no be 100% a wo be more than happy. So value addition is very key, especially if you are going for what we call the manufacturing license. Until the meeting can come once manufacture. And you know your estate here or more developer, and I say developer license, or more into real estate. But not just any other real estate persons. Obia was specializing in provision of infrastructure for production purposes. Until the say as a real estate company, no. UCC factories and our warehouses, Emma free zone companies.
Okay.
Ebia, minyo ya nemako peso produce liquid soap. O the anisa o factory o peso sinyina o speciality. Na wama budget. Na wasi factory na mano. No be producing the soap.
Okay.
So such a real estate company can get a license. Now we no free wire for BB service license. Service license you what we call BPOs, business process outsourcing. You want specializing in communication. For example, bank. And I see any other company be or provide customer service as part of their duties or provide customer service. Say be our bank, say mobile app, no problem and all of that. Some of the banks and some of the institutions and as telcos don't want to add the communication aspect to their core because you know more core business. The omo yani so omo outsource that communication aspect to a private entity.
Okay.
Enti one of the licenses are yenye wo a service. Enti ubetimi abeje yenye license no set up a service company. Maybe a company be wo US or Canada, wherever, any part of the world. Now waje omo contract. So omo business solutions in terms of customer service, Obe provide. You understand?
Sure.
So, for example, I know a company, free zone company, or more Octagon, just by the AMA, Accra Metropolitan Assembly, or more provide customer service for a company in France and a company in US. In Tebia, France and US, now on your problem with your banking issues. So, Nipa na ono okasa no ni France, but you will not know. You train you in such a way, say they understand the culture. Or name all the streets, major streets of France in America.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. You might even think any panel. Yeah, that is a service license. And a last license, the fourth one, a different commercial license. Commercial license, you more from they break bulk. And they say be a semi-finished product, and as a finished product in large quantities. Now I bury package, now I export it. So, for example, be a rice. Why imported containers of rice? Or buy a wari package. Now, why export it to other countries? It be a Togo, Benin, and all of that. It be a cooking oil. Now, would it be a free Vietnam? Would it be a free wherever it is Thailand? Or buy a wari branded into a company name. Now, I then wari export it. Now, why would people need a license? Aban says, would Ghana Free Zone Authority a license? All these 4 licenses, any of them be ana. A normal who exporting for the next 10 years, no untia capre. Mrs. So, export duty. And he said, ya unimaku of Free Zone company. Na me no we are in the same competition, but me need license. They ya unimaku be exporting for the next 10 years, untia export duty. But they may export it because I mean free zone license and how we paying duty. So the HM say ya onima ko betimi a service and export taxes na ko betu ama ban no. Obe plow back, obe timi dia a share na adwuma no watre. Ama adwuma na expand no atimi afa manfo bebre adwuma and then the economy also grow. Again it helps with the forest issues because at the end of the day no the more Ghana for the normal kwama no ne the more foreign direct investment no konkan the more you see the no etimi then stabilize it. So ya will not be paying export duty because he has a free zone license for the next 10 years. Again, say ya only production no or raw materials ni be chemicals ni be and I say machines. And fa honey chemicals ni raw materials do draw for the next 10 years or krabia or yin so on your den on to capre. So once you have a license, export and import are production related via untia on capre. So we are going to make a lot of savings to be able to expand your business. In fact, Uber to say even machinery, to say even vehicles. The only thing that you need to demonstrate is those vehicles and so those days cried you grantee exemption including even luxury vehicles. But at some point in time, painful who say amount for abuse it. Chrysler and V8 near the other things rather than for their production purposes. And Tisabre, Emra Bani saying painful and section Muka vehicles that you can demonstrate say a bebois production
now production
until now mostly pickups. If and found a number of pickups I obey. Once I wait me approve so pickups need for managers, with directors and all of that. Then your officers and the customs officer be check na enukra. Ube clear. Again trucks. Meaning free zone company be almost 3 months ago a year call ne hwa. Ochre yen tracker odi yen odi din ejuma ye clear man. Na duty near 340,000 Ghana cedis, 3.4 billion titisika. Oyi ye wantua. Osa clear 2 pickups and also wantua. Osa clear another mini truck wantua. Again me say I know say sa company or try to obekra other trucks plus a forklift. Ni so o year report on your den wantua capre because we're a licensed free zone company. These are incentives government is giving to businesses. In fact, the same company, make I say, or into alcohol beverage production sector. Tama no OG license, airborne Adjei license, na wakra ethanol.
Okay.
In himself, in ethanol. Na 10 containers. Na ewo eposo. You catch and say about untia, but na no it was too good to believe. At the time, no, not the duty of on each of the containers was 100,000 Ghana cedis. One year working mathematics in Kuntabo. But 100,000 times, 1 million Ghana me boy. 10 billion. I can't say, is it 10 billion? 10 billion. Titisika. When is all ye 10 containers free one to a because by the time the containers arrive, now you are approving the free zone license in a man. So he has saved a lot of money. We'll plow back and then make us say, we're moving into 24-hour economy because now at me, I plow back a lot of money. We employ more people, and because free zone license is larger than I export their license into, he's able to produce more to sell. So you can decide. So 30% of the goods in my ton or Ghana, not 70% my ton, and I'm a ton 80% abontin, and my ton 20 hour. All we are saying is so once you get our license in the free zone, free in terms of export and import duty once it's related to your production. Again, your car free zone amount for the donor fee say a tema. Because a honor a share say in terms of the different enclave, enclave actually as I say I buying free zone yaje. So be our person who did only as I see be obey me about GBA, about Toby. Now we're setting up the factory and in the office or the site. Yes, Tema is our first enclave.
Okay.
But sorry, as I speak now, Tema Oka Onyebi Asan. So Benya Bia, you will be a water or Eden or Toama war. Ufri Tema, you were about 1,000 acres or Shama in the western region. Ufri Shamans are the same western region, second Itakran, you were about 1,000 acres. Now, Ufri, I feel so over 1,000 acres. That's our newest baby. Until a few de or greater crowd, okay. And then the good news is that in the greater Kumasi, we have an enclave.
Okay.
Just close to the Buankra inland port. Ejeso,
yeah.
And you know, Ubetimia beto yasase. Now what set up a factory. And yensase also ye tono baby ebe ports. So Buankra, because of the inland port, yes, you say in Chebeba, Tema. Because of the port, Afinia, just a few kilometers to the port. Takura did the same thing. There's a port there. So the raw material, okra, every manonina buy is easy.
We are now the
same thing. We now finished product with the quiet manonin, so it's easy. And the enclaves, are strategically located. Now, if you have our license, until now, even 20% corporate tax, kawuntia.
20%.
Yeah, corporate tax are VAT. Among Futiano, free zone lines, companies were not paying. Tinka, BBT said, was security, security company now, you not pay tax, electricity tax component, but there is a new law. It taking effect from 1st January this year. The law is mandating them they should pay. But I know, say, some of the most of the free zone companies are raising issues, so government should really look at it. But at the moment, a firm decision has not been taken to reverse that. In yesterday, that was one of our selling points as a company. In the Ghana Free Zone Authority, in the top of Bomoni say, yeah, well, the FN one-stop shop. Obi also, where the main school. Na main school, no sa among krata same ne bureaucracy may den. Enunti na yenye woho. Ya titi a krati for ne mabawa wo free zone edumum. Kwan befa so from customer service point of view. To come over so a failed document, ye be ni nyina ma. Esan say ye aban adwumaku ntino. Ye ni aban adwumaku aka no e wo nkita ho. Nti wo ba eligibility requirement no de edi nkan ne say e wo say udwadi a wudi no aban nim ho bi. E chere say e wo say what me call register of company na de FN register general no. Akọ register. De edi nkan no. De to so no say e wo say wo ma de FN no business plan. Ye pesi ye hu ye fan krata na ye hu business no ani so ye business I wo hodada anase afa na wo ha ase e na obutai ne sen e de ntina e wo se ye ma aban ma otumi na otumi kra normal eyi anase odi kwa manano a wontua eto so your vision and your mission we nyina amrante o ni maba wo hwa ye betimi aboa ye be interview na yatimi aboa now we no free hwa of course all other requirements say be a tax clearance need. Because we are looking at employment. One of the major vehicles or reasons for free zones, they are buying the buy and they say Ubefa amount for ejuma to solve the issues of unemployment. And so you need to give us the projections of your labor. Nipa saying or your my license na nunti sika bebre esa ka ho untua taxes ya. We expand nipa do sign given the next 10 years. And na ubetimi aye den I employ mo. Na de wo munie Uchi alliances for the next 10 years, no was saving money. Was saving will seek because of export and import. After 10 years, crown. Aban say corporate tax because after 10 years, no be free zone. It is deemed say bet me and how kakra sabre they will say free. Now free then ever. Now currently the corporate tax is about 25% subject to review. Now Aban say because say free zone montino. This time will be a from free zone company to 25%. We will bet you just 15%.
Okay.
So even after say 10 years, yes, even free zone, you still will not pay competitive taxes like other companies. And so all I'm saying is a lot of people do not know about the free zones. And it is the reason amount for almost to Chicago, almost spending so much in terms of export duties and import duties. Come to the Ghana Free Zones Authority. Your office was your National Communications Authority, almost tower, ground floor, Urban Lands Commission, almost building Kakrakano. We are just adjacent within that environment. Oba ebe assist too. We know say enye Ghana Nibia ne the capital to get our license and all of that, but they are better for because we are within the trade space, and it says start small. It was so high, so now regularize your business. You can.
So your capital, what's your capital?
No, we don't have a minimum capital requirement, but the entire Mika capital, and say, it was say which yen say who be a betimi. Ubetimi abo ho bra.
What shall say? Baby, so more assistance.
What you say? For example, within the next 6 years, sorry, 6 months, what betimi to sorry, ojuma for eka. In terms of raw materials, electricity and all of that. Oh, sika betimi abo ho bra. It is the reason we require your business plan. Because business plan be and then we inspect into you need stated minimum capital requirements. Such engineer was be a war sika say. But at least a crash for no year we intervene be fair normal. You bit me so you feel more than more and I say a normal war kana. You the license no matter. Ubet me about ho bra copy say free zone fast one but because fast one will start when you start exporting.
Okay.
Again when you start importing raw materials in for people who are into manufacturing. But in fact, will immediately start for more and more into commercial because no okra and money and one be to re-export. Into Haiti, Ghana, Untia, or the Kwame and Togo, Benin, and other countries are called Tonsa, Untia. So this is the story of the Ghana Free Zones Authority.
Your one more be free zones, no so 10 years, no maybe and businesses are struggle now. Also, sign bus where possible.
Ideally, no, but so the fellow might only come or set up a different entity. Because in the stricto sensu of the word, once you exit the 10 years, the expectation is that was so hotel. Because me ya unima kuntia. So all things being equal, it was here unima after 10 years. And what me say this kabebre no born in Hobra, but life happens. You them say bibit me see. Na force majeure be one plan in a SC. So in that case, no, by law, they wouldn't mean my back.
Okay.
But of course, if you are coming back as a different entity and I say, I was setting up another entity there, you better treat that company as a new company and it will be subjected to yen share all the routes and if all the boxes are ticked, why not?
Okay.
But the same company there, from as we speak, unless the law is amended, that will not happen.
Active free zone companies, or is it Omodos?
The last time I checked, we had about 350 companies.
350
and still counting because I remember, say, as recent as 2 weeks ago, me call, many team no call Bono East and all of that. And don't forget, at the moment, the commercial office, all the way to the 5 northern regions.
Okay, so the northern sector.
The northern sector. So all the free zone companies. So I'm just saying, say, you call inspect some potential new companies because what apply, I was here call beer. And that's maybe a war, a office, and also factory, sanitary, and all of that. So a lot of companies are coming up. So currently, I can say it's about 350 thereabouts.
Okay, are we benefiting because our incentives now a day man now? Or share or money for so free.
Of course. So you see, I think the free zone is one of the national security. From where I sit, one of the national security enterprise. Why am I saying that? one of the reasons, one of the focal points for national security is because there is a nexus between unemployment and crime. There's enough research to show. And you know, one of what other opportunities or advantages are we getting? Among for ejuma. Of course, abambia obuta eba ko ne say mabunu benya ejuma. And so today sense my incentives. Now my companies na timi ababa omunyuma mu no mo timi afa afufro nyuma no. That is a gain. Number 2, don't forget say there is what we call or there's a term, skill transfer. Some of our free zone companies, a good number of them, are foreign companies. They are foreign companies that are mobile with the experts and EBA. So what we encourage is such companies EBA was your money Ghana for year juma. In fact, it's part of our requirement EBA compliance auditing. We want to see how many experts do you have. Skills ben or more. Ghana need ben and that's Ghana for ben or more understudies are expecting. Yeah. So there's also knowledge and technology transfer. We are no free where. As a country, 1 year ya for mo ejuma no bosumi bia uti o mo salaries me boa. And by law, once you pay salaries, you must pay taxes. Meaning say bosumi sin ya doctor kwakuti me papa. Uti o mo car, o mo take taxes me boa. Sure. That money goes to government. So benefit no here so much. Yes, e bia o be the quantum of money at a go. Obi export here there abandi channel. Any sika or importer yedi channel. By in the long run, scan be a buying ho. By way of taxes, are buying better free employees. Again, your free zone license, no. Oh, Bejia, Ejiska, the license is not free. That is money coming to government. 2, so Beji tax exemptions, a be a walk and no money, all of that. Uber better your forms. Now forms no be failure. I just say me cry beer and one container say and more container say. And no see then sika. Although say we to sika binding chair there is just a drop, but of course in the benefits there some are tangible, some are intangible. To be some are yes. Okay.
You say the see when so the northern sector say the Ashanti range say more yes say more target yes.
Well, I think say Obatampa Dr. Maria we see was very clear when she was bringing me to manage the region. Okay, say Pessimay armchair regional manager. And I'm saying Madam Mati. One, me target Bakupa any say amount for free zone Ghana Free Zone Authority to become a household name. At least within the first tenure of President, within the end of President John Dramani Mahama's tenure. Yeah. Because you and I know some Mododona Munim, even me, until the opportunity came, but I didn't know much about Ghana Free Zones Authority. So opportunity for businesses. And being a communications specialist, I want to leverage on that. It is the reason we are doing what we are doing today. Say opportunity free zone. So people get to know, say, look, say I buy one more Brema Ghana for an name. So that's the first thing. Now, once the people know, marketing, brand identification, brand awareness, brand recognition. Now the people know they can associate with the brand. They want to begin to ask questions, what benefits do we have? And so we'll continue to make sure people understand free zone. Number 2, they say, me share BBRC. And so over here, about 2 months ago, if not less, me call Bosomchi. Yeah. I went and pitched with the assembly. The whole assembly, we invited business communities. It was a lovely enterprise. Me take you through all the free zone scheme and the advantages that they are. Yeah. As I speak, many other MMDCs go say, "Yedin kitanhwa enche meko." Okay. So I'm not seizing any opportunity be no. Me person for the reason is that once you pitch, and the good news is that pitch is now my bino. So far, some of the people have even come to buy the forms. More makers or more go through the process on BGA license. So apart from the awareness, it is to ensure say through me the numbers will grow. Make sure nipadodo ombeji free zone license or Ashanti region. Say the Ashanti might be benefit because the benefits are so much that amount for himself or by free zones and for so the long term effect ni say businesses be breed numbers now member to Ashanti region no. Say for example to be 41 there about companies in the next 2-3 years, I want to see not less than 30-40% growth in terms of the increased number of new businesses or my journey the Ghana Free Zones Authority within the sector.
Okay.
Within the region, if you like.
All right. My was Papa Mijidi said, Wamayan education, ni padodo na no ni mukra free zones, the omo ye ni mwa said the kind businesses no dodo name.
That's correct.
Messages near there about say dodo na no omu nim se you are kwenya bia we say. The land no
yes, so yeah, 1,099, quote me. 1,099 acres.
Acres.
Yes, Bankra.
And also said incentives were home.
Yeah, so I mean, the incentive that you are buying Sasi and as I say, you want to make sure say as I say and government would always make sure say whatever it is doing is legitimate because I buy no any boot I say yeah also farmer so government will not be doing illegal business. And it's our own litigation issues in terms of maybe our site or factory. I mean, then you will come to us and we'll get to the Bankra land and any other part of the region. Of course, the advantage of the free zone concept, apart from yen size, and while waiting a set our factory anywhere in Ghana, even in your bedroom, once it meets our criteria. Once we come and it meets what we want, we'll give you the license. You don't necessarily have to buy our land. But our advice, so better as I say, now I set our factory, come to the Ghana Free Zones Authority. Because we have litigation-free land.
Some of your monitoring or why
in fact, I'm going there today.
Okay.
And then, coincidentally, I'll be going there after this show.
Okay.
Wait, my estate team is already waiting for me.
Say IMF now must sign boa companies, with
exactly.
Yes,
exactly. So when you come to us, so let me just mention GEPA. GEPA, AGI, GIPC, there are other sister agencies. For example, if you want to export, GEPA, Ghana Export Promotion Authority, bet me a bow. Fortunately, any GEPA found all the same building, or more at the top, we are down. Or more they will train you on how to export, how to do your documentations and meet all the criteria. Then, depending on which products you want to export, countries are readily acceptable in terms of Ghanaian products. Then they link you up. Then you explore again or move to acquire a thought of the invitations number businesses that are registered. So you acquire export our country wait me do products and be a my so wait me I join it. Even at Ghana Free Zone, thought that NCF 2 coin. Even in Ghana here we attend Expo Co-Business Forum. At the Free Zone Authority, products and whatever it is that we provide Ghanaians in Equatorial. So yes, I think that we can help. You bit me abua.
Okay, all right. Mami no ase, papa.
Okay.
Send obae. Me jidi se ekoye ni muno nkomo bibiri ho.
Matikasa. Menti me da mo ase ni akwanya yi na masachia. Me papa preko Dr. Kwakutin. Ya oni makude onim se papa de. Me nsenu form kra na me nim sama esto bo nche me ba kwakosra papa. Nyakupon share no pa. He's been a great man in my life and I want to thank him again for all the support.
Okay.
All
right, Nyame Ensha so ne team the communication team. Me say more admire pa because
that's in the office with Chairman.
Nipa na ne head no communication specialist.
I know, right?
In teacher 47 So Yadamase Papa Mr. Samed Akalilu, the Ashanti Regional Manager, Ghana Free Zones Authority, and no a bomb. Come on, quick commercial break. Sports is next.